just a fraud usurper? Oh my god. Sending data. Hold please. Ah, I'm back. Hello YouTube, how you darn? I think do I have the wrong chat now? I don't even know. Nothing to see here. Store. There it is. I don't know. I don't know what we did. Stutters! Thank you for gifting a sub. I'm going to get those, get your shout outs here. And how am I doing tonight? You had leftovers for dinner. You know what? I'm doing okay. I had a very busy day at the salon. I had a very busy day at work. You know, life is just crazy. Did you see the after show when Roman pointed at Solo and then pointed at his shirt? The after show? What do you mean the after show? What after show? Is there an after show? I'm confused. Hello. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Your mom and you had Skyline chili for dinner after we both got off work. I've never had Skyline chili. Did the Lions win? You know what? They didn't. You mean when the cameras went off? I was there, bud. I was there live. Hi, Wheezy. You good? No, I'm terrible. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm really okay. I'm doing just great. I'm doing just fabulous. Having a great time, having a great day. Having a great day. Buzz Mongold, thank you for the sub, buddy. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes and counting. I've got to... You haven't been around for what feels like a month. Glad to be back with the chat. Welcome back, Kellen. Hi. How's it going? How's it going? Fuck you for spoilers. You're the gum on the bottom of my shoe. Victorious, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Happy 2 months. I did hear that pumpkin spice lattes were making a comeback. I'm a little confused by this, but you know, it is what it is. It's a little early. It's a little early, dog. It's a little fucking early. David of 9, thank you for gifting 5 subs. King Crab, thank you for cheering those 5 bits. Have I acknowledged the OTC? I did. I acknowledged both, honestly. Manitoba Burbs, thank you for giving that shout out, as always. Been doing okay. You moved into your new apartment yesterday? Dog, that's incredible. New apartment swag. New apartment swag.
Weezy, did you see that Jelly said on McAfee that he has unfinished business in the company?
That's what this folder's going to be. All of the clips from tonight are going to be saved to the OTC folder. Where the hell is the settings for this? Hello? What do you mean? I've seen ads online for Christmas stuff already? Well, there's ads, not ads, but there's stuff in Home Goods for Halloween stuff, which I love Halloween stuff. Cool SummerSlam vlog. Thank you so much for all the love on the vlog, by the way, because I wasn't sure how I felt about it when I posted it. I felt like I could have done more, and I felt like I didn't really record as much as I probably should have when I was there. But all of the comments made me feel a lot better about it, that you liked the style of it and everything. So thank you. I really, really do appreciate that. Oh, there's the settings. I was like, what the hell? There we go.
Loved your vlog on YouTube.
Love your vlog on YouTube. We just resubscribed to your Twitch. Thank you, JR. Did I miss this resub? I'm sorry. I have folder. I'll get to the resubs here in a sec. I have my folder up real quick so that I can save my clips to a folder because it makes my life much easier. That's how I'm fast as fuck, boy. That's how I stay fast as fuck, boy. There we go. Sam Piboon, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Will you do live stream for NXT on October 1st and 8th? Because CM Punk and Randy Orton will be on NXT. For some reason, I feel like there is something happening one of those days. Oh, is that when they're in Colorado? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming. I was going to try to go out there, but I don't think I can make it. Jeff Shoop, 88, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Demon of 9, thank you for sharing 1,000 bits. You loved your video. My comment went off the rails. Appreciate you so very much. Did I miss a resub? I don't see what he was talking about. Esports Gaming 316, thank you for sharing 5 bits. Do I think Roman is going to do a work shoot? My brain can't compute what that means right now. A work shoot? Shoot work? You know, work yourself into a shoot, brother. You work yourself into a shoot, brother. I'm fine. I'm really fine. I'm okay. I really just want to talk some shit today. If I'm being completely honest, that's really what I want to do. I want to talk some shit, but I'm a consummate professional, so I can't. But I would love to just talk some shit. You know, you ever just, I don't like to, I'm not a gossip girly. you know, I'm not a gossip girl. I don't like to talk shit about people. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like to be around other people that are talking shit about other people. But sometimes I just really love to talk shit. Like if the person just fucking sucks, you know? You guys ever feel like that? Or is that just me? Cause man, some people are just ass, you know? Some people are just ass. Talk all the shit you want, you would like that, wouldn't you? You're running tattle on me. Running tattle on me. Tattletales. This is you when you see Grayson Waller on screen. That bum. Hey. I wish it was Monday. I wish it was Monday because I can't wait for you guys to see my change of heart when it comes to Adam Pearce. Can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm getting a blankie today. We're gonna be comfortable today. You like? Oh, you said like? Oh, no. I do not want to. Shut up. I do not want to. We are not talking shit about Adam Pearce. No, that is not who I was thinking about. No. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't do that to me. I wish I could. You know, I'm a consummate professional. He did unblock me. Yes. He did unblock me. That is all I will say. Am I streaming Smackdown? No, I'm just here to stick my finger up my nose and make you stare at me for 2 hours. Duh. That's what we do every Friday. McFrappe, thank you for resubbing for 2 months. Why are you here for why have you been here for 3 months? That's the question. Why are you still here? Why are you all still here? That is the question that I really, really want to know sometimes. You know, you guys made me feel so cool this weekend. You guys made me feel so cool this weekend. Why are you here? Hi, Tony. Is it showtime? Is it happening? Because you have no friends and you like watching wrestling with other people? Same. Same. Great conversation. Thank you. You're from Conman Twitch channel and he is not on tonight. Yes, Con, I think, is on like a mini vacation or something. Is he not going to be streaming at all? Okay. Well, I'll babysit you motherfuckers. I'll babysit any orphans. He is... Holy shit, that's annoying. Whoa, let me get rid of that. Sorry, guys. Okay, those are done. Why can we not hear anything? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. How long have I been doing this and I still suck at it? He's on vacay for a week. Okay, cool. Well, I'll babysit for free. He has also babysitted for free for me. So it's only fair. It's only fair. Keep doing that accent. Which one? Yeah. Look for me. Look for me. I'm mad that I didn't get to meet MGK. I wish I would have been able to. Just look for the fucking bright yellow shirt. So many people had me in pictures and stuff. Just sitting by myself. Was I being sarcastic? I usually am. I don't know what you're talking about. Victor Diaz 1718, thank you for the resub. Crudel, thank you for the resub as well. Happy 6 months. Oh, you're just subscribing for 6 months. All of you guys subscribing for a whole half a year. Was I in the front row? I was in the 8th row. It's Brent Oaks, thank you for the resub. Happy 8 months. 1 more month till you have that Twitch baby. Twitch baby. Football's on Fox and not Smackdown? What? Uh-oh. Maybe it's just behind. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Esports Gaming Rules 316, thank you for cheering 5 bits. I respect you, Booker Man. R.I.P. the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan. Oh, yes. Kevin Sullivan passed away, everybody. So R.I.P. Kevin Sullivan. Everyone posted a lot of very nice things about him today. I got to see some cool pictures. Sorry that P had Pierce. We can't do it. No more Adam Pearce slander. No more Adam Pearce slander. I'm telling you right now. Just trust me on this. Just trust me on this. No more Adam Pearce slander. Leave that man alone. No. I think that guy blocked me. I think that guy blocked me. That or he deleted his account. But I feel like he blocked me. Because I know who it is. Golden is thy name. Thank you for the resub. Happy 14 months. Yeah, that guy. He blocked you. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. Why did Shawn Michaels block you? Shawn Michaels didn't block me, at least to my knowledge, he hasn't. That one guy, the first guy that reacted. The first guy that reacted on here. His name was like Amon or something. I swear he used to come into stream. I don't know, but he blocked me. I don't know what I did. If I could have one wrestler sneakers collection, who would it be? Oh, hell, I don't know. Metamania, he seems nice. Good. I don't know what I did to upset him, but I apologize, sir.
With the WWE universe still sizzling in the
I'm just doing my best. just doing my best that I can. WWE announced its speed tournament for the women's roster debuts on September 4th. I did see that, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, sorry. Cody. He said, you hope we get Roman first, and then out comes Cody. You thought wrong. You thought wrong. You thought wrong. I'll get the watch party up. Just give me a second. Doing a lot of things at one time. It's very last minute. My sister's in town, so I went to my parents' house real quick, and yeah. That was a mistake. Alright, there you go. It's not on Fox tonight. It is for me. I'm on Fox. That woman looked so unhappy. Someone said, man, forget you, Cody. Are you upset because he beat your tribal chief? Where is Smackdown airing? I don't see it on Fox. You guys, I actually don't know the answer to that question because it's on Fox for me. I don't know where y'all are located. There must be some game or something going on that's kicking Smackdown off. If I don't know. Might be Fox Sports, maybe. Fox Sports. The Yeet glasses. Best wishes from Germany. Thank you. You were crying of sadness when Roman lost the title, and I cried of happiness when he came back. I love that for you. Love that for you. Oh, it's on CW. If it's not on Fox, check CW. Someone said it was on CW for them. Ravens versus Eagles. How dare the NFL? How dare the NFL bump the WWE off of Fox? What the hell, man? That's trash. I know I keep adjusting this dang thing. It just irritates me. There we go. Gotta put that Wheezy sign on? What Wheezy sign? Which one? It's preseason too. That's what I mean. It's preseason. Like what? Papa Jim 316? Can I bring back the Wheezy Rock sign? I do. It's back here. I gotta bring out all my Brock stuff. I have so much of it. Hello, Cody. Damon, thank you so much for the resub. Did I get spoiled? I just had like some Scoops news spoiled, which is annoying. They were like reported by Sean Ross Sapp, and then they fucking like posted it. I'm like, bitch, why would you do that? If I wanted to know, I'd read the damn emails. Oops. Hello, sir. Just speak, buddy. Anthony Pumphrey, thank you for the resub, buddy. Appreciate you. Ow! Jesus. Love you, Weezy. Love you too.
So,
Tulsa.
What do we want to talk about?
Roman Reigns.
I don't want to delve into the past, I want to do something perhaps a little unexpected in this moment. As wonderful, as epic, as truly grand as SummerSlam was, all eyes are on what happens next. This right here, if you play our game, is the North Star of the industry. It is the undisputed WWE Championship.
Don't say talk about Genesis. Leave me alone.
I've been thinking
it's too early to bully me.
Who I would like to defend my championship against at Bash in Berlin.
Tongaloa.
This guy.
Now see, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Cody Rhodes thought he left Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline back in Cleveland at SummerSlam. The champion was sadly mistaken.
Wow, 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 wow. Hi, Patch King.
Let me stop you right there. I don't care what
Was he
you
looking
wanna
over?
talk about. I don't care what these people want to hear. Shut your mouth, Tulsa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen,
What I want to talk about is SummerSlam.
you lost, bro.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
We know.
We
Undertaker.
I
Come again?
would have been champion.
OTC. OTC. You guys are wrong.
You do anything else or say anything else to these people, you will give me a rematch for that title. So, I said I didn't want to talk about the past, but you want to talk about SummerSlam? Let's talk about SummerSlam. The same SummerSlam where you could not get the job done on your own, and you caused Jacob Fatu to get hurt.
Ooh!
The same
While I'm drinking water,
SummerSlam
Cody.
where you have set Roman Reigns on a warpath because you are cosplaying as the tribal chief, right? The same
Not the
same SummerSlam that I beat you right here in the damn center of the ring, which means you are absolutely 100% unequivocally delusional if you think you have any claim
Delulu.
to a rematch.
Yeah, you're Delulu. Who do I...
So, Solo, what do you want to talk about?
I'm on Cody's side here.
Exactly what we're about to do right now. Come on, let's go. Get up.
Oh. Roman.
Oh, no, the
Roman.
Bloodline
Roman.
closing
Roman.
in on Cody
Roman.
Rhodes.
Roman.
Time for
Roman. Roman.
talking
Maybe.
is over, unfortunately. All too brief.
We've seen this movie play out before. Rhodes is
I
in
think
trouble.
I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. Kevin has 2 chairs.
Kevin Owens with a pair of
That was kind of
steel
smooth looking.
standing
Look at the kicks.
shoulders
Kevin with the kicks. I need those.
American Nightmare.
Blue.
Once again, saving
Yeah,
the
take
bacon
out his
of
other
Cody
eye.
Rhodes.
There we go. Double eye patch king. 1 chair for every Tonga. Is everyone else's quality shit? Is the quality to you? Is my stream bad quality right now?
I'll be right here waiting on you.
Oh, the show. Okay. I said, well, another eye patch can't make him miss targets any more than he already has. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You're gonna chill in here for the night because your TV's being idiotic? Oh no, is everyone having issues?
Kevin. Kevin. I'm sorry, I don't mean for this to be awkward, but I want to talk to you about something.
Right now, in front of all these people? YouTube, you know you're not gonna see the show on this stream, right?
Kevin,
That's not how it works. I'll get in trouble.
I'm sure this
They'll take my
will
channel.
be awkward, will be uncomfortable, and if I know you, which I feel like I do, you're likely gonna say no.
Trinidad guy. Sorry, I'm listening, Cody.
But earlier, before I was interrupted, I was talking about who I'd like to face for the WWE Championship.
Kevin. Should we involve Kevin right now?
I'd like to face you.
As much as I appreciate that, I don't deserve a title match. I really don't. I appreciate that as well, but I don't. Title
Kevin.
matches need to be earned.
Kevin,
I've done
Humble
nothing
King.
to earn it. Look at my win-loss record over the last year.
Kevin.
I don't deserve it. I appreciate it.
Who are you right now?
I really do.
Who are
But
you
I'm
right
not the guy, man.
Who the fuck are you
I'm
right
not.
Come on. Where is he? That's not... No. Sir.
You know what they're saying, right? They're saying you deserve it.
Yeah. Right.
And I had a feeling that you would say no. But I haven't forgot. These people haven't forgot the sacrifices that you've made. Every time I needed somebody in the trenches, you were there to be in the trenches for me. You're still the prize fighter in the prime of your career. You just happen to be one of my closest friends. But Kevin, you can say no all you want. I am getting ready to walk back there, have a conversation with Nick Aldis, and I'm gonna tell him all the reasons why Kevin Owens should face me at Bash in Berlin. And Kevin,
I don't need Nick Aldis on my ass, all right? No more GM
Kevin,
slander.
I'm pretty sure Nick's
No
gonna
more.
see all the things that I see. Pretty sure he's gonna see all the things that they see.
I'm scared.
And hopefully after that conversation with him, the only thing I need to say to you is, I'll see you at Bash in Berlin.
Oh, it's gonna be at Bash in Berlin. Kevin's still shaking his head like, no. He doesn't.
A reluctant potential challenger in Kevin Owens, but wait, it seems to me that Cody Rhodes has already made his decision.
Yes, he has. We will see if that gets made official, but it has to be said, KO has put his body on the line for Cody Rhodes.
Why do I feel like something's gonna happen? Why do I feel like something's gonna happen though?
And this is the champ, Cody Rhodes, showing his
Oh, I thought he had like a
and giving a little back to Kevin Owens.
Kevin Turner. I don't know. I feel like bananas. I feel like something's gonna happen where this match ain't gonna happen. Well, we have Roman. Demon Divine, thank you for cheering 1,000 bits. Roman is the Chief Wheezy. Search your feelings.
Implications up and down the card tonight. How about this one? The brand new United States champion LA Knight will be keeping a close
Santos
eye on the
Escobar.
matchup of
That Andrade match on Friday.
Santos
Awesome.
Escobar for the #1 contender
Loved that.
spot to the US title.
Loved that.
And after last week's
incredible.
women's tag championship match
Was
ended in
amazing.
disqualification,
Jade
Jade
Cargill and
looks to
Alba
unleash a
Fire.
storm of vengeance as she goes
Okay.
one-on-one with Alba
I haven't looked at the lineup
Fire.
literally at all. I have no idea what's happening
Take our
tonight.
First steps in crowning new #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championship as DIY.
Oh, that makes me sad because I really, really want it to be Pretty Deadly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Contenders qualifying match tonight.
Oh my god. Please break up. Bums. Please break up.
Position of the night will be another Tag Team Championship #1 contender.
Oh no, Theory's here. Look. You don't know what it is about Pretty Deadly, but you really don't like them? Oh. I mean, that's okay. You don't have to like everybody, but I do love me some Pretty Deadly. Yes, boy. But that's, you know, I really like comedy. I like comedy. I like silly shit. I like theater kid shit. Like that's funny to me. I like it. It's pizzazz, you know? It's pizzazz. You'd like to see Pretty Deadly get a title opportunity? I would too. I do too. The theory push gonna be crazy. I just wish they'd break up. Like, you know, for the love of God, please. Pizzazz. Yeah, pizzazz. That sounds, it feels, that's like something they would say, you know? Pizzazz. Oh no, the Bloodline art. No, I'm not talking about the Bloodline. YouTube, keep up. I'm not talking about the Bloodline. I'm talking about Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. More so Grayson Waller. Like, Grayson Waller's the bum. YouTube is really confused about where the show is. So I'm watching it on Fox, but I don't know if it's on the CW, because I understand that some people have a, like a, whatchamacallit, a football game. There's a foosball game that's playing instead. Yeah, there's foosball on. Playing the foosball behind my back. Pizza Time 769. Damn, she fine. Gifted 10 subs. Pizza Time 769. Damn, she fine. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you all. Thank you. You guys already got me to 31. Joshua, you subbed. So subscriptions on YouTube and subscriptions on Twitch are different. The way you get a shout out on YouTube is a super chat. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That's just how this works. Mobile Montzizar, thank you for the super chat. I love you, Easy. I hope to meet you one day. Hey, if you come to a specific show, maybe you will. Wheezy, who annoys you the most? A-Town Down or Drew? Drew. Yeah, definitely Drew. Yeah. I hesitated too long. Of course it's Drew. Of course it's Drew. Like, what the hell? Giants beat the Lions in preseason? I know. Probably the best game the Giants will have all year. Oh, yeah. I didn't watch it. I didn't see any of it. I just saw, I read the analysis on it, and it just said that, no surprise, just that when you fly, which airport do you use? I'm not telling you that so that people can come stalk me like I'm a wrestler. I will, if you haven't seen the video of Grayson Waller, I don't even know what it was on. It was Grayson Waller, Xavier Woods, and I forget who else was there, but it was really funny. I don't want to listen. I'm gonna break my own character for a minute. If you haven't seen Grayson Waller talk about wrestling fans, please go watch that video, because I died. It might have been Kofi. I forget who the third person was. Not doxing you, just curious. The world may never know where I fly. David T, thank you for the $2 super chat. Randy to turn on KO for the title shot? Possibly. I didn't diss the Lions. Somebody else did. It wasn't me. But she caught me on the counter. It wasn't me. She even caught me on camera. She saw the marks on my shoulder. Per the words that I told her. Heard the screams get louder. She said that's it was over. I'm gonna get copyrighted for singing because I'm just great at it. Double G044, thank you for the subscription, buddy. Happy 15 months. 15 month streak too. Someone said Wheezy is kayfabe. Yeah, I had to explain that to Adam Pierce. Ooh, we having a good time. We having a good time. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Tiffany Stratton is over there. Waller in the airport. It was so funny. They're wearing a black t-shirt. Honestly, if you go watch it. As the only props I will ever give that man in my life.
We have A-Town down under in the ring, ready for action. Tonight on Friday.
Oh, shit.
I'm currently standing by with the Street Profits and B-Fab. And gentlemen, we know the Bloodline are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. And I know that the both of you are eager to
Byron, I gotta stop you right there. Because Tez and Docs are way more than eager. They're motivated, determined, and on point.
I mean, the Bloodline is shaking in their boots, Byron. I mean, sure, they won the WWE Tag Team Championships. Congratulations, fellas. But ever since
Dawkins is like
Tribal Chief have showed back up on the scene, they can't get it together. You best believe we're gonna take full advantage of that.
3 years. It's been 3 long years, and we on a journey to championship gold. It just so happens that A-Town Down Under, they in the way.
they're always in the way.
You know what, Byron? The profits are
Destroy.
up.
And we want the smoke!
How long until Grayson Waller uses Austin Theory as a human shield? Find out next. Dawkins plotting. So that was kind of my thought. Sean Smith, thank you for the $5 super chat. I thought they were going to open the show with the OTC. Apparently not. Timothy Weiner, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I believe in Joe Hendry. I do too. I do too. Give it 5 minutes. Place your wagers. Bobby who? Well, you know, you gotta keep moving, man. Gotta keep moving on. Gotta keep moving on. Will I marry you? No. I'm already married, bud. Sorry. Not sorry. Roman will main. I reckon Heyman will come out with him. Took me a minute to decode, but yes. Maybe. Gotta keep us invested for a little bit. Am I gonna go to Bound for Glory in Detroit in October? Most likely, yes. Most likely, yes. Robert, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a member of the Bloodline. Rangers, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being my Korean fan that says that you really love my video. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Weezy is feisty tonight. Am I not always? Am I not always?
Immediately, classic tag team strategy, Wade.
Be careful with the likes of Theory and Waller.
WWE hasn't had any interesting tag team stories since Jimmy and Jay dropped them.
Was focused. He took his eye off the ball momentarily there, and the former tag champs made him pay.
With chicanery from Waller on the outside.
Judgment Day.
Out of the equation. Wait, I'm going to ask you. It's no secret in recent weeks that A-Town Down Under haven't necessarily all been on the exact same page. Does a win tonight put Theory and Waller on easy street?
Get him.
Absolutely, it helps get them there. I would argue that the
I'll put up the feisty so that you seem more calm, but I'll probably just repeat everything Waller said. If you repeat anything that Waller says, I'm going to flip tables. So you're not always feisty. Sometimes you're sleepy and sometimes you're hungry. I have various emotions. Look at this bum.
Tonight, here comes the Aussie icon. Big clothesline by Waller.
Get him, B-Fab. Oh my God!
And Montez Ford soaring through the skies of Tulsa. Who will advance to become #1 contender?
I want to be able to do a front flip. I want to do a front flip. I'd pretend Tiffany Stratton is behind you, but most of these guys can't tell two blondes apart anyways. Oh! You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You just subbed to me. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate ya. I really hope YouTube understands that there's a difference between super chatting and subscribing. Subscribing is Twitch. If I'm shouting out subs, it's Twitch. It means that they subscribed. Like, anyway, this is taking forever to load. Robert, I already thanked. Esports Gaming Rules, cheering 5 bits. Here we go. Can't wait for Raw on Netflix for F-bombs and holy shit chants. Wow. Esports Gaming, thanks for cheering 5 bits. Will there be F-bombs and holy shit chants when Raw comes to Netflix? Why would you say that you can't wait for them and then immediately 2 minutes later ask, will there be F-bombs and holy... Make up your mind, bro. What are you talking about? El Patricio 9, thank you for subscribing for 6 months. Thank you so very much. You guys are being so kind to me. Thank you. Thank you. Don't make YouTube look like we were slower than Twitch. You're not. You're so smart. You're amazing. What did you say? I don't think there's going to be nearly as drastic of a change as IWC Fantasy thinks there's going to be on Netflix. This ain't going to be like a Deadpool movie. I don't think so either. I just think there's going to be like possibilities for more creativity and like different. It'll just be easier to navigate because let's be real, the network on Peacock is ass. It's so hard to navigate. Sam, thank you for gifting 5 subs, dude. I appreciate that. Why are my clips not loading? Dude, let's go. What is happening? I'm so irritated. Bash in Berlin. You can't wait for Randy versus Gunther. Dude, actually, me too. Me too, though. Like, Britt Baker suspension. I don't care. I'm not a gossip queen. I'm not a gossip girly. I'm not a gossip girly. Whoa, I missed a whole bunch of chats. Twitch is pop. How many of you are there here? I've lost my tabs. Oh, well. 319. Oh, okay. I was like, why are there so many chats? It's going zooming. It's zooming. It's zooming. Woo. Let's go 49ers. Get out. 2319. We got a 2319 in progress.
WWE Tag Team Championship. The Street Profits versus
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, everyone's going to shout out their friggin' football teams. I see it, Cowboys. Steelers.
From the outside.
Down under now, looking to go in for the kill.
It's my favorite theme song of all time. Ass Man.
Dawkins escapes.
I like to love him. I like to kick him. I like to flaunt him. Yeah. The Raiders. Okay, okay, Tez is in. Tez is in. Austin, get your... Thank you. Get him.
Big clothesline drops Grayson Waller.
Drop him again.
Another from Ford. Flapjack by Montez.
No. No.
Grayson Waller from behind.
So Montez Ford is a cat.
Big belly to back suplex. And Montez Ford is on a roll right now.
Just a cat. Just lands on his feet. God.
And Waller keeps this
Bum.
match alive.
Getting one step closer to an opportunity.
Mikey666, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I mean, shit, thank you for... I'm getting YouTube mixed up with Twitch now. I just was so mesmerized by Tez.
Just bulldoze Ford back into the...
Oh, here it is. Here we go. False alarm.
Cover by Theory. To advance.
Will Meister, thank you for the $5 super chat. As much as I hate to compliment Austin Theory, his ass logo is the name Austin is the style of the early 2000s Smackdown logo, and that's clever, and I like it. I like it too, actually. Like, fuck that guy, but I do like his trunks. The design of them.
Next week, super kick by Ford. Waller on
Cowboy bud.
just launched Waller.
Where did he come from? Eagles fan, you're probably mean, Susie. I'm kidding, but you probably are. Eagles fans are mean.
Connects with a kick. Theory looking for A-Town down. Tag made by Dawkins from the outside. Muscling up Austin Theory. Montez Ford making the climb to the neutral turnbuckle. Stacked on Dawkins' shoulders.
Oh my God.
Buster, that's gonna do it. To advance. The Profits do it.
And Dawkins did it too. That was great. That was great. That was great. Are we going to get a moment between, you know, can Grayson get mad at Theory? Can they, you know? Yeah, right. Someone said it. Okay, can Theory and Waller break up now? Yes, please. Okay. Be done. I'm just hoping for it. Something. Something.
One step closer to a championship opportunity on the Street Profits.
Will it be DIY? Will it be Pretty Deadly? We'll have our answer later tonight.
Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly in the Profits.
I'm sorry.
In no world does Kevin Owens not
Are you
deserve
really
this
gonna-
championship
I don't
match.
deserve it. I haven't earned it.
Look at what's happening on Raw. Randy Orton is wrestling for the
Yeah,
World
Randy deserves it.
And you
after
don't?
what happened in King of the Ring, no, I don't. I don't deserve
I'm not
this
going to
match.
make any GM slander.
It's really a moot point because, truth be told, I'm actually waiting to discuss a championship match with Roman Reigns. When he
Oh my
gets-
God, I cannot believe it.
What? You're kidding. Roman, you're gonna give the title match to Roman Reigns. Are you? Look, man, I'm
What?
man enough to admit I don't deserve it, but you think Roman Reigns does?
He
Why?
was champion for 30
Oh, I don't care how long he was champion for. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he was champion for 4 years. But he shouldn't have been. How many times did I have him beat during that reign? How many times did he have it? How many times did a lot of people have him beat? But he always had somebody watching his back to make sure it wouldn't happen. And look, whatever, when you're champion, you got to do what you got to do to stay champ, fine. But are you kidding me? He deserves this? Why? The rematch clause, that hasn't been enforced in years. I know I never got
Do
a
you agree
rematch
with him?
after I lost the Universal title, so why does he get one? Because he's Roman Reigns? Get the hell out of here, man. No way. You want to see somebody who deserves a title match more than Roman Reigns? Go to the locker room.
Nick
open
pissed
the
off
door,
KO.
and
I'm
look
telling
in
you
there,
what.
because you'll find somebody. Trust me.
I don't need to go to the locker room. Because I'm standing right here. He sees it. They see it. And now I see it. At Bash in Berlin, it's Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, dog, just do it. Just do it.
I guess I will see you in Berlin.
Humble King wants to turn on a title match. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Nick Aldis has made
That's all it took.
official from the WWE
Okay, good. That was reverse psychology.
champion at SummerSlam. Queen
Paul David Elliott, thank you for becoming a member over on YouTube. Welcome to the Bloodline.
force in WWE. We'll take
I
a
do
look back
declare
at
I appreciate you
SummerSlam
very
in the new
much.
tent. Live next.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
August 31st.
No. From the Uber. KO really out here bringing up stuff from 2017. Living in the past, man. Bring back Elijah. Will Meister, thank you for the $5 super chat. Ezekiel. Elijah. He's Elijah now, right? Got confused. You're changing the channel? Okay. Will Meister, thank you for the $5 super chat. The rematch clause hasn't been enforced in years. Maybe not out loud. They literally just advertised Sammy versus Braun for the belt. Yeah, years I feel like is I feel like that's a little dramatic. It's like that's a little dramatic. Stop yanking on your hair. I'm nervous. Let me... Okay, I'll just sit here. Just tape my hands to... We just tape my hands to the chair. And then I won't pull the knots out of my hair. Big Al Williams, thank you for being a member over on YouTube. Appreciate you so very much. I think he meant specifically for the WWE Universal titles. The Universal title beginning to end had no rematch clause enforcements. Stop typing too. What else are you going to tell me not to... What else do you want me to not do? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You mean this video's processing, bitch? I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you. What is happening? Oh my god. Paul David Elliott, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey Lex, no Yankees tonight. Lions lose to the Giants in preseason. I know, everybody. Trust me. I know. But I'm a ride or die bitch, alright? I'm just a ride or die. Stop breathing next? Holy shit. Ow. Stop breathing. Genesis. If y'all don't leave me alone about Genesis. Wheezy, Genesis Genesis should be world champ by the end of the year, right? It's very possible. It's very possible. Man. Will Meister, thank you for the $5 super chat. I do like the idea of Cody versus KO. Sounds like a good match. I think he earned it. It's an amazing match. It's incredible. Is this the start of the Genesis era? Apparently, I started something. If I'm nervous about something, call up your support llama. It's just stuff to do. I don't know. Just my hair needs to be washed and it's got some knots in it, and so I'm just, pulling on it, and apparently that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, brother. The Genesis line should be the new blonde line. We are not the Genesis line. If that man finds out that I called him Genesis, it's gonna hurt his feelings. No, he doesn't care. He'll be fine. He doesn't care about little old me. Where's Kevin? I forgot about Kevin. He's over here. He's laying on the treadmill. Yeah, he's laying on the treadmill, everybody. Am I going to Bound for Glory? I'm planning to, yes. I know your hair dirty and... The suspense is killing me, Joyful Puppy. He says, I know your hair dirty and... What else? Where is Bound for Glory? Detroit. You are never going to be able to live the Genesis down. I'm really not. You guys are going to be bringing it up for the rest of my life. Oh, just wait till he has a name change in a month or so. I wouldn't count on that. This is a very different time, bruh. Fanatics Fest. I wish I was going to that. Weezy, Seth got his rematch against Damian. Drew got his rematch against Damian. Damian said he'll get his rematch later. The world title has a rematch clause. Yeah, they were just saying that, like, the Universal doesn't, or hasn't, at least.
Get your tickets for the ultimate event for all
change his name to Genesis. I would die. I would die.
You ain't nothing but a
liar.
Holy hell! He's here! Roman Reigns is here! The revival of the Roman Empire!
Hey, Weezy, just wanted to say that I've only been watching your streams and content for the past few months, and I've actually got back into watching WWE because of you. So thank you, and keep up the wonderful work and content. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving wrestling another chance. Appreciate you. Thank you for giving WWE another chance. Because some people will be like, I'll watch wrestling, but I don't really like WWE. And then, like, they'll try it again, and they're like, oh, not bad. Paul David Elliott, thank you for the $5 super chat. Will you do a Lions live stream this season? Most likely, yes. Usually, like a Sunday 1 o'clock game, I'll do. Did Jelly look tall in person? Yes. You know who else did? Machine Gun Kelly. Don't stress. Odyssey probably isn't his real name anyways. I'm not stressing. Levitz 1965, thank you for the resub. Happy 6 months. Hi, it's my anniversary. Happy anniversary. Mikey 666, thank you for gifting that sub as well. If I missed it.
I need pink balloons, a pink carpet. Why don't you write this down? Everything needs to be perfect for Queen Nye's championship celebration next week. You know what? I got it. It's fine. Just leave. Ugh.
I like the strap on the briefcase.
Yes, girl! Yes, girl. Yes, girl, this party sounds so good. Mwah. We got the pink in all its pizzazz. We would have maybe gone like a fuchsia, but that's, it's just me.
Tiffy, if you have the time, I'm wondering, maybe when we win the tag team championships, you could plan our party. No, wait. Pretty Deadly, the musical. We're casting. We are casting. What's your vocal range?
We can't ask you.
Can you cast me? I'm a theater girly.
But with the joy of One Direction, and we need to feel that joy.
I'll make a promo video.
With the pain of... Why is there always pain?
Whoever tagged me in that video of Kit throwing out a pitch at the baseball game. Fuck you. Because you thought it was me.
What's your plans for Nya's celebration?
Chelsea.
Because if the party's anything like this abysmal outfit, you should let the classy one take over.
Don't you have a ladder to fall off of?
Well, Nya doesn't even like pink.
And if you were really our friend, you'd know that.
That's right. We see right through all this tacky time. You are clearly looking to cash in on Miss Nya. This is all a ploy.
Yeah, Febony. Oh my God, Chelsea! You are so right! You really are arrogant, oblivious, and you're even delusional. You really can't.
Not Delulu.
Toodles.
Whoop her ass. What? Did she call her tacky time?
Chelsea and Piper. There's no way Nia Jax can ever trust Miss Money in the Bank Tiffany Stratton.
Oh my god.
Can't be denied, and that's the fact that there are a lot of superstars in WWE with their eyes on gold right now, including.
Well, yeah, because all the gold just changed, man.
Had their sights set on a second reign.
I can't with the Chelsea disrespect.
A goal they
TBF.
achieved had it not been for an unexpected arrival. Find out what I'm talking about in our progressive match flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by
This was
Progressive,
too much
a
sweet.
triple threat of protection with home
Tacky time. The women's division on SmackDown is amazing right now. I need Tiffany and Chelsea. I need. Tiffany and Chelsea to conspire together at some point. You know, they can feud right now and hate each other, but then realize they have a lot in common and then conspire together. And then Chelsea can help Tiffany cash in on Nia and be her hype woman. And then turn on her. And then Chelsea can get the title. Sorry. I'm fine. Yes, Tiffany and Chelsea in cahoots. Make it happen. Jade getting witched tonight. I'm curious to see how it goes. Repeat that again? No. You heard it the one time. The Lulu. Yeah, I'm hip. I'm down with the kids. I'm hip with the kids, guys. Conspiracy Weezy, you damn right. Weezy, Malcolm has his wrestling debut tomorrow. Does he win, you think? Is it the one against AJ? Because if it's the one against AJ, no. No. Gonna wipe the floor with him. I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. I hate to, it's a tag. Did you see the crew having to clean up all that fake snow last night? No, I didn't. I did not.
Technically, they weren't pinned or submitted last week.
I really don't know what this clip says, but we're posting it anyway. I really should check before I post it. Fuck it. Full send! Oh, good, we have a commercial break. Did you cahoots? Truthfully, everyone's in cahoots.
Protect against RSV.
RSV, to some capacity. Also, who were all the nasty motherfuckers that were at SummerSlam that got everybody sick? Because holy shit, everybody is sick right now. I'm not sick. I just didn't get any sleep. I apparently have a stellar immune system, or I'm just really good at not touching my face and like washing my hands. Granted, at the stadium, it was hard to do. You just got over my sick from SummerSlam. Dude, everyone got sick. Mona was sick. Well, Mona was on vacation. Who the hell got sick? Someone I knew did. Santi was sick. There's someone else, though, too. You didn't get sick? That must have happened on your side. Well, I was only with everyone for like a hot minute. Like, I really didn't get to hang out with everyone. I was kind of... Santi did, Wilkins did, too. Shit. Why did everyone get sick? Fucking immune systems, man. I 100% honestly feel like because I'm a hairstylist and I work with the public, I just don't really get sick. Like, very, very rarely does it happen. My immune system is just so used to shit that, because I was meeting people that, like, wouldn't shake my hand. You know, I had a few people that just wanted to do elbow bumps. But I'm a big handshaker. So, I felt bad. Is someone spamming the chat on YouTube? I can get rid of them. Sorry, I'm not paying close attention. Oh. I got him. Elbow bumps is wild. Yeah, well, I get it. You know, some people are weird about stuff, and I get it. And I actually didn't have hand sanitizer with me, and I needed to. And I forget who it was that brought that up to me. It was someone... You're a fist bump person. Handshakes can be awkward sometimes. That's fair. You dapped up one stranger and here I am. Well, you know, fist bumps. Oh, you went to WrestleMania. One guy in our area was saying he had COVID, but he couldn't miss WrestleMania. Why would you tell somebody that? Why would you tell somebody that? Some of these comments are wild. It's where the true connection is built during the dap. I'm a hugger too, unfortunately. Inhaling all those hair care products over the years done you strong. No, it's literally just people that are gross. It's literally just people that come in sick. People come in sick to the hair salon all the time. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They'll come right in just snot and boogers and fever, sweating. They don't care about you at all. And my favorite thing for the last 3 years has always been, I don't like these graphics. My favorite thing over the last like 3 years has been people sitting down and being like, don't worry, it's not COVID. And I'm like, bitch, I don't care what it is. If you're sick, get out of my chair. You're not a hug initiator. I'm not either because I don't want to make people uncomfortable. No, hugging at wrestling shows is gross because, yeah, everyone is sweaty. Yeah, no. I'm with you there. Listen, I'm learning, okay? What am I missing? Levitz, thank you for the resub. Oh, wait. I already said that. What was the highlighted thing? You're a hugger for the most part, but you'll dap all the boys. If you were hired by WWE, what would you want to do? It's a lot of pressure. And I'm not an interviewer, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. See, you get it. I'm not against it, but I won't start it. It's honestly probably smart not to. It's all right. There were a lot of people at the hotel at WrestleCon that thought I wasn't a hugger just because I haven't hugged them, but like I genuinely am a hugger. But I hug the girlies. So. You'd love to be a manager, but I don't know if I have that kind of charisma. Then why would you want to be a manager? Shoot, sometimes I get awkward by someone hugging me. Like the freeze up. Like someone hugs you and like your limbs just lock up. That's fair. Totally fair. I said, I'm gonna wave at you from 3 feet away, immunocompromised, but I'm giving you a hug if I ever see you like from the side. Big old hug bear. We do side hug.
What is a better
we do side hug.
Physically, you simply cannot match Jade Cargill. You need to do what Nia
Jade
Jax
Cargill.
did several weeks ago in the Queen of the Ring tournament. You have to play some mind games with Jade Cargill and make her beat herself.
You could be a valet.
That is a wily veteran way to do it.
Just watch your hands, buddy.
Fire certainly has those veteran wiles.
I take a lot of pictures with people, so I sometimes I pay attention to hand positions. I do that.
To the surprise of absolutely no one, Cargill has found her way out and is now dominating with her strength yet again.
Certainly been in there with bigger, stronger,
when you go to wrestling shows, you two sweet people, I feel weird doing that. I'm not sure what it is. I don't feel cool enough to do that.
Looking for a sunset flip, and Jade put the brakes on. Said, not tonight.
Part of the problem with Jade Cargill, you look, you know it's going to be tough, you know she's going to be strong. You can't quite believe it when
Did I get the beer smell out of those new shoes? I haven't even tried. They're sitting in a bag somewhere.
Continues to march forward.
They rocked Cargill, but that was about it, and that is soul-destroying for any superstar.
Oh, look, it's Dan.
For the cover is fire after the tornado DDT.
Seemingly just bounces off a superhuman superstar like Jade Cargill.
You could be a hairstylist for the wrestlers. I would rather not.
All the fire around we go.
Tying up Jade Cargill in knots. That is one way to do it.
Did you hear this? Contact was supposed to come. I have no idea what you just said, Dan. Hang on.
Isla Dawn was debating getting involved, trying to add a little leverage to Alba in the ring until the EST
Oh, Mox contact was supposed to come back? No, Mox.
Straight through the ring.
An attempt at chicanery, clearly pre-planned, didn't quite work, and now Alba Fire.
I'm gonna throw those shoes in the washer and just see what happens.
This one turn.
Things are about to go from bad to
Luckily, they were on sale. That's it?
Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Those... Shit.
A downright dominant display tonight by Jade Cargill.
Well, once Jade Cargill got the opportunity, it was like a hot knife cutting through butter.
Oh, wait a second.
Here we go.
Blair Davenport for the second week in a row.
Well, they can take the L, but now it's punishment.
Who was Blair like in cahoots with someone, or was she? I can't remember. Did she just kind of show up with Alba and Isla? Who did she?
We're not sure what they are.
Naomi. Okay, 3 on 3. Ooh. Naomi. Mike Wazowski.
Blair Davenport has had many crosswords with Naomi of late, but it might be academic.
No. Thank you.
Cargill just kicked Alba Fire's teeth into the 4th row. Big spine buster by Belair.
Naomi has completely turned this dynamic on its head.
Well, Naomi is even the odds, plain and simple.
The odds don't look even.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the problem. It's one-way traffic.
I like it. I like it. I like those three back together. Yes. 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 Do something. Yes.
But in a matter of moments, Wade, all of Tulsa.
Oh my God. Forgot about like all the new champions that we still have to see. Ah!
United States champion.
You only got her Pam Greer going on. I might get hate for this, but I'm hoping the Cleveland Browns don't renew their lease and build the dome so we can hopefully host WrestleMania. I thought someone said that that's what was happening. Were they lying to me because of my criticism about this, about the Brown Stadium? Getting to that place is a pain in the ass. That city is not set up. That city is not set up well for events. I will say it. That city is not set up well for events. I personally, I cannot wait. I think Wells Mania was saying this. I can't wait for everyone. I know it's going to be wintertime, so that's going to suck for people. Parking sucked. I can't wait for people to go to Indianapolis. Indianapolis is set up very well for this kind of event. So, just saying. Miami for Mania 41. It's already in Vegas, dog. 41's already in Vegas, brother. Signs are pointing to not renewing. So what are they going to do then? Are they just going to tear down that stadium and move it somewhere else? Like what are they doing? Traffic looked bad on TV. Dude, it was awful. It was awful. I hopped out of the car the minute that the minute we crossed the river again. We were downtown and then we ended up back on the fucking freeway. It was so frustrating. Parking in Cleveland was insane. It sucked. Brown Stadium's 25 years old and they're replacing it already. It's in just a goofy spot. But I don't understand where the frick they would put another one. Do you think there's going to be a WrestleCon in Indy during the Rumble weekend? I would imagine so, yes. Yeah, I would imagine so. But also, why is Cleveland getting a new arena? Why is Indy set up good for events? Everything is very close together. Everything is very walkable. Like, everything is very walkable. Cleveland is not. Cleveland is a downtown area that is a little more spread apart. They have the sidewalks. Yes, they do through the convention center. Minneapolis does too, actually. Weezy did the nod at SummerSlam. Mean respect given to. Mystical says, you losers need to acknowledge me, your tribal chief. Excuse you. What is going on here with NXT?
CM Punk on Tuesday, October 1st. And Enterprise Center in St. Louis featuring Randy Orton on Tuesday, October 8th as part of its highly anticipated broadcast television debut.
I need to quit my job.
On the CW network. Tickets for both events go on sale Thursday.
I just need to quit my job. You know, that's...
Ticketmaster.com.
While Roman Reigns' shock return at SummerSlam has had
Same days are aired Dynamite. I want to go to a Dynamite at least once in my life. I want to go to a Dynamite. I want to go to an All In. Or an All Out. I've never been to an AEW event. Does my ear feel funny? Forbidden Door. See, I would feel like, don't get me wrong, I'd like to go to a Forbidden Door, but I also am not going to pretend like I know enough about New Japan at this point in time. You know? I was really excited to see MGK, and I was glad that I called that. Nothing but a liar. The show should be Dynamite. Hey! Went to the first Double or Nothing Revolution 2023 in the following Dynamite. Thoughts on MSK breaking up on NXT? I'm really curious where it leads. And I think it's interesting that Wes was the one to turn. So... I love the new theme. I would love it even more if you wouldn't have taken Sean Ross Sapp's email and made it a tweet so that, you know, maybe I could have been surprised by it. But it's fine. Like, welcome in, champ. Love the vest. So excited to see you. And it sounds good too. I like it. Fitting. You're not a fan? Well, not everyone's gonna like everything. It's alright. I ain't mad at you. Lou Ferrigno? Lou looks good. You got a lot of hair, dog. What? Some says, okay, Weezy, we know you like LA Knight. Yeah, I do. Got a problem with that? Got a problem with that? Yeah, imagine liking things. Couldn't be me. God forbid. God forbid we like things. It's my champ. That's my champ right there. That's my US champ. You beat my brother. Good job. Title looks mighty nice on you. They all pause. Let people cheer. I just want to hear you talk. Sorry.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
SummerSlam is come and gone. And with all the answers, one question still remains. They say, LA Knight, it had to feel extra sweet to beat Logan Paul in his hometown, right?
Ohio disowned Logan and MGK.
Logan Paul deserved to get stomped out, and that's what he got. Yeah. But I don't give a damn about beating him in his hometown. The only thing that I care about is the fact that I stood right there not too long ago, and I told the entire world, I said, call me what you want, but sooner or later, you will call me champ, and at long last, I have arrived.
Hello.
Fresh United States champ. Why? Because I made it that way. And what's that mean? What's that mean? I understand that this thing makes me a marked man. But understand something. I've been a marked man from the day I walked into Smackdown with the chip or not. All that means is the game is still the same. Just like at SummerSlam with Logan Paul. I walk in,
Logan Paul.
I hit it and quit it. Then I move on to the next. And with the next,
What?
I hit it and quit it.
Sir, hold on.
And what do I do with the next
Hey,
one?
yo.
I hit it and
What?
quit it. Because I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka. I can't stop being the United States champion with everybody saying.
Oh, and the megastar's moment being stepped on yet again by Santos Escobar, Wade, a man with whom LA has plenty of history.
Santos Escobar already have beef with the megastar. That has just grown by an order of magnitude.
Congratulations. Felicidades.
Felicidades.
Hey, I mean it. I mean it.
Someone said electric, get out of there. LA Knight is talking wild.
No, you suck. And you suck, sir.
You just sounded like me when you said that. You didn't sound suave at all. I don't mean that as a compliment either. You suck.
Listen. Felicidades, truly. I mean, not every day you get a guy like you finally get a taste of gold. Es la verdad. But let's be honest. Let's get real. This whole LA Knight as a champion thing, nah, I don't buy it. It's not quite a good fit. No eres tú. And your time in the spotlight, good. But just that, a fleeting moment. And all your chase, your grit, your battle, and ultimately your glory is gonna be nothing but an opening act to my reign. Because listen to this, and you listen to this, because this is not only God's honest truth, but a fact of life. I'm the one that truly deserves to be the United States champion.
Why?
Everybody saying Escobar. Sí.
I hate it. No.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a damn word you just said. All Tulsa was telling me that you suck. But there's that word again, there's that word, deserve. And I tell you what you do deserve. You deserve to get the brakes beat off you one more time. You got to be sick. You got to be sick of getting the brakes beat off you by me over and over again. But I can do it one more time. You know what drops me?
Literally.
I know, you know, everybody knows. What we both know is that to get a shot at this, first and foremost, you
no.
gotta qualify. He'll be out here in a minute. But in the meantime, let me remind you, whether it's you, him, and your goof squad over here, how it goes down is this. You ain't taking this off me, not because you're not good enough, but because I won't let ya. Because whose game is it? With everybody saying.
LA Knight Escobar. Sí. Shit.
The United States champion.
Will I buy a hit it and quit it shirt next week? Is there one? That's my guy right here.
What it means to be a target, a marked man in WWE.
Sí. Yeah.
Is a United States Championship #1 contenders match.
Andrade with the gear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go hit it and quit it. We need more Wheezy signs in the crowd, guys. Why you no more bring signs no more? You don't like me no more? You bring signs for me? For me? You go. For me. Thank you. Just speaking in two senses. I can't wait till they put the world title on Andrade, bro. He deserves it at some point, man. He'd be a good champion. He's great right now. When is Charlotte coming back? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. do not know. 10-6, thank you for the subscription with Prime, buddy. I appreciate you. Frankster101, thank you for subscribing. Happy 3 months, or on a 3-month streak. Let me get over to the super chats over on the tube. Will Meister, thank you for the $5 super chat. Fun fact, Lou Ferrigno played a wrestler on a wrestling-themed episode of the original Night Court. And Will Meister with another super chat. I hit it and I quit it. Sounds like a new catchphrase to me. Do you agree, Wheeze? I feel like that should maybe be a one and done. I feel like maybe that should be a one and done. However, I feel like people might continue to say Escobar. See. We'll see. Goodness. Tiffany versus Charlotte would be awesome. It really would, actually. It really, really would. EABTX, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Bloodline. Wonderman, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Happy 5 months altogether. You're a badass. Thank you for what you do, even though my jokes on Twitter piss you off. I acknowledge you. Hashtag Drew Rules. Do you piss me off? Not everybody pisses me off. FaceJump97, thank you for cheering those 100 bits. So do you think the Wyatts are done with Chad now? If so, what do you think is next for them? I think they might be. Not totally sure. I really don't know. I think they might be. But we got a couple options, right? I mean, I thought they were hinting at something with damage control. But that's tricky, right? Because the only female in the group is Nikki, but we also haven't, gotten to see a whole lot from Nikki. So outside of damage control, I mean, you have the Bloodline. I feel like there was another one that could have been teased. I might have upset you with the tan female Braun Breaker joke one time. I hate it here. I'm very sensitive about my tan. I like being tan. Why don't you guys like my tan? Sam, thank you so much for cheering 100 bits. Char's been very active on socials lately, so I would assume that she might be ready very soon. I'm curious when she would come back. I could see her showing up. I honestly could see her just showing up on a Smackdown or something. Especially with Roman being back. When does Smackdown go to USA? Because I don't know that... I feel like they should wait till they get off Fox. October? Oh, shit. September. Okay, I'm seeing 2 different things now. Hey, Weezy, were you able to see the weightlifting competition on the Olympics September 13th? Oh, no, you know what? I actually haven't gotten to see anything. I've been too busy. Yeah, I've been too busy. Frankster, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Can we hear the Gunther voice sometime tonight? No, you can only hear the Gunther voice when Gunther's on TV. He's not on Smackdown, darling. September 13th, September 13th. Okay. Okay. That would make sense. No Gunther impression for you. Giovanni Vinci! Hold on! Hold on!
Del passato è che dietro di te. Nella vita non ci sono perdite, solo lezioni.
Who are you? You look so different.
Nessuno dovrebbe pensare che il successo sia scontato.
How is that possible?
Io so che è il mio destino. Ora sono diventato l'uomo che dovevo sempre essere.
I didn't read half of this, though.
Un uomo che non conosce limiti e che non accetta scorciatoie.
Accepts no shortcuts. Skiing, man.
Sulle Alpi italiane,
skiing the Italian Alps.
O correndo in pista lo faccio tutto con stile.
Speeding on the track, I do it with style.
Presto porterò
Soon,
quella stessa determinazione
I will bring that same relentless drive to SmackDown.
Veni, vidi, vinci.
This is a matchup to crown the new #1 contender for LA Knight's United States Championship as Andrade goes one-on-one.
You just made me turn off the wrong button.
These two superstars have a great deal of history with one another.
Mr. Worldwide, darling.
In the world of Lucha Libre. Believe it or not,
I know my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though.
Months ago, Escobar and Legado were laying it on thick, trying to recruit Andrade into the fold. Andrade decided he'd rather go it alone, which is a brave thing to do against the overwhelming might of Legado.
Fireball.
Andrade's done a great job of capturing the attention of the WWE Universe over the past several years.
Oh my God, these people are gonna hate me.
Hayes
I feel like I'm just making enemies lately. Jesus Christ.
Escobar. Half a second away from being crowned new #1 contender.
Legado, the deep bag of tricks we talk about.
Now, I do like that they just gave, you know, a Vinci video.
How's this for a neutralizer? Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews bringing the fight to Berto and Angel.
Well, there's been enough fights with these two in recent weeks. Why not one more?
Absolute chaos at ringside tonight.
Audience here.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I don't mean to. Jason! What's up, dog?
This evens things up a little for Andrade.
Andrade a step ahead of Escobar in the
Fireball.
making the climb to the top rope.
Stop saying Genesis!
Makes Andrade pay. Wait, I've got to ask you, when you're competing against an opponent who is so familiar...
You like that they're committing to the tag team of Corbin and Crews? You know, I don't hate it. I think I'm just a little selfish, and I really, really want to see Corbin on his own. Because it's been a while. But I get it. Got rid of the "where is Giovanni Vinci" remarks. I mean, and we just got Ludwig back. You think they'll run something with them or no? Because I don't know. Doubt it. No.
Always calculating, always looking for ways she can manipulate proceedings to aid her man.
Oh, beautiful tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Escobar. And immediately.
You guys, why don't I care about Santos Escobar?
Some of these people less familiar with Santos Escobar and his extensive career might think
he's very good.
A guy who uses the numbers game. That is certainly not the case at all. He practically ran NXT for a number of years completely on his own before he formed Legado del Fantasma. This man
only if they're willing to let Ludwig go off on his own. I think they are.
His own right, firing off a sharp knife edge.
They made him eat too many losses.
And a boot right on the jaw.
I feel like they didn't capitalize when they should have, you know?
At the very top of the card in WWE, a former United
No,
States
that's what I mean. As a wrestler, he's phenomenal. It's just like the way he's been positioned. It has nothing to do with like.
No doubt
like, don't ever take that as like how I'm saying things.
Escobar rocking the job. Andrade with several strong forearms.
Because just like even with this, it's like, what are you trying to do? I feel like this, like him confronting LA Knight, honestly, was like the first actual direction I feel like we've had for him in a while. But even then, I don't like that direction, but that's a me problem.
Incredibly precarious position for both athletes.
The bigger, stronger Andrade managing to power his way out.
Ooh, God.
Can Andrade capitalize?
I know your booty hurts.
Who will become #1 contender? This match rolls on.
This is the best he's looked since he wished Rey Mysterio to amputate his leg. I forgot about that. And I love that. That's one of my favorite clips ever. I hope you get an infection. I have a trash memory, and I remember that. Oh my goodness. Escobar, sí. Escobar, sí. Fireball. I can't. Fireball. I'm scared to post that one too, damn it. What was this? Oh, was that LA Knight's? Okay. We got LA Knight's entrance. Oh, what was what? I didn't like that. You're like Beavis right now saying fireball over and over. Fire. All I see on X is Pitbull now. Because it's good. what is your go-to liquor of choice? I drink vodka. I'm a vodka soda with lime girly. I don't drink too much anymore though, but I don't really like I don't really like beer. I don't like seltzers anymore. I just like vodka. So if that is not in the vicinity, I will not drink it. Beavis Blonde. Yeah, thank you. Did you hear the Pitbull song that samples Harlem Shake? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You too thought it was Pitbull? I like that I immediately was like, it looks different. I was like, you know, something looks different. It looks different. And then it looks like Pitbull. I used to love Captain Morgan when I drank dark soda. But I don't drink dark soda anymore. Or really, I don't drink soda in general. Jaeger bombs? Blech, I can't. Jaeger was one of those situations where I almost died one time, and so yeah, I don't.
Original tribal chief Roman Reigns tonight. If I can forget, cannot wait for that, and I cannot wait to find out.
WWE needs to pay up and get Fireball for Vinci's theme. Honestly,
United States Championship, we're on our way to finding out.
would be so good.
Neither superstar has been able to sustain much momentum, a true seesaw battle, but right now Andrade
Seesaw? See.
shift in his direction.
Hi, Mark. Thank you for the super chat, and you're welcome. See.
Position for goal come along so rarely you have to make it count or you will rue it for months.
Santos Escobar wisely rowing underneath the bottom rope, but Andrade looking to give chase.
Ooh.
Moonsault. Down goes Escobar.
Well, veteran moves by Escobar, but simply too worn out to start calculating and plotting ahead. All the wind in the sails now of Andrade, who smells victory in the air.
Andrade now perched once again on the top turnbuckle. Crossbody connects, hooks the leg to become #1 contender. And not
Brown liquor sipper. I'm not. Vodka's cool. Jaeger is hot garbage. I did really used to like Fireball. I will admit. But I you know what? I pretty much almost died on Fireball too one night. Like, I was taking, me and my friend were already drunk, and at my own house, and taking, big shots of it in, wine glasses. I was so sick.
This deep in a matchup when your opponent is enjoying himself as much as Andrade seems to be doing.
A little homage to Latino Heat. Eddie Guerrero covered by Andrade. Not enough to put Escobar away for 3.
I'll tell you right now, Santos Escobar is double tough.
Escobar's gonna win, isn't he? Escobar's gonna win. Something's gonna happen.
Often bounces back when you least expect
I want Andrade to go after LA Knight for the US title. I don't want it to be. I want Andrade to do that. Incoming Carmelo. Oh no. You're probably right.
Just a tank that refills quicker than most. That is the Santos Escobar story, but it might not be enough tonight, Corey.
There is no way Andrade is going to be able to pull this off.
What? Corey, shut up.
All for the right to be the next to challenge LA Knight for the coveted United States Championship. Poison Rana from Escobar into the cover. And somehow Andrade kicks out.
Yeah, but that was a weak kick out, Corey. What a move from Santos.
Quit dogging my boy. Commentary? Oh my God. This is a conspiracy against Andrade. I don't like it. Everyone's out to get him. I don't like it. I wasn't really sick by Kid Vibe.
WWE Universe tonight becoming a little hostile towards Santos Escobar. Nobody home for the running double knees. Here comes Andrade. Super kick by Santos.
Well, Andrade hasn't looked the same since that Poison Rana. Oh, should I not speak too soon?
Where has Dragon Lee been?
Battle of wills at this point. Andrade trying to position Escobar.
Incredible reflexology by
Get up.
Andrade.
Careful. See.
Just in mid-move, hooks the leg to become #1 contender. No.
Well, Santos Escobar did everything right. Rolling out the way did not counter for the fact.
You can see a
I look like Ms. Girl when I do that. I can't. Oops.
She saw her chances at gold within Legado slipping away, and it may still.
Carmelo
I feel like no one even reacted to him being there.
That distraction there. Wait a second.
But the distraction.
Escobar, one of the Phantom
Get him
Drive,
anyway.
Andrade able to escape out the back. The elbow connects, hooks both legs. And somehow Santos survives again.
Just endurance beyond all reasonable expectation. Santos Escobar is still alive in the matchup.
And Elektra, to the surprise of no one, involving herself. Here comes Andrade. Carmelo pulled Santos out of the way. Stacks up Andrade. Fistful of tights. Escobar steals it.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I don't like it. I hate it here. I am not happy. I am not happy. No, it is gonna become a thing. No, we were right. No.
On Smackdown with the Street Profits taking the next step toward becoming tag team #1 contenders. The other half of that equation coming your way in a matter of moments. But first, I want to take you back to last week on Friday Night Smackdown to see how the Bloodline captured glory.
Let's go, Bar. See, God damn it. God damn it. What are we doing?
Meeting in the middle, involvement from Solo Sikoa. Jacob for two seemed to be down until he wasn't, and then his freak levels of pain tolerance.
I was there,
athleticism kicked in.
by the way.
A few moves later, and Bloodline grabbed gold in the tag division here on SmackDown.
We knew coming to SmackDown that we were walking in to Bloodline territory. Bloodline rules, and they seem to run things a little bit differently around here. Last week in Cleveland, they stole our WWE Tag Team titles.
You
Bloodline
lost.
beat me in my hometown, in front of my family, in front of my 2-year-old son, and that is something I will never forget. But
I'm not laughing at them.
Standing here right now, that we will do whatever it takes to get back our WWE Tag Team titles.
That begins tonight with Pretty Deadly, because this ain't Pretty Deadly the musical. No. This is day one of DIY, the redemption.
Tulsa, let's freaking go!
I know my poorly timed laughs. I'm sorry. I was posting my Giovanni Vinci clip, and I'm watching Giovanni Vinci's name pop up on the screen, and I'm instantly like, it just made me laugh. I'm laughing at myself. Yep. So when I went to SmackDown, that's the area, like that area right there, that's where I was sitting. I know it was in Cleveland, but that's where I was, which I really liked. It was a good spot. Pretty decently priced ticket for where it was. It was last minute.
With great confidence that they can take the next step toward reclaiming.
Listen, DIY, I love you. I love Pretty Deadly more. That is a me problem. You know, I understand. You like my SummerSlam hat? Thank you. This one's from Detroit. This is a Detroit one. I do have a Cleveland one.
Well, in the world of WWE, much like any great
but it's
story,
orange. The
every
banana
great
is
hero
killing me.
needs a great villain. Today, we mourn the loss of one of the greatest bad guys our industry has ever known, and one of the greatest minds that's ever existed behind the camera.
WWE is saddened to learn of the passing of Kevin Sullivan, an innovative mind who helped shape the landscape of professional wrestling. Debuting in the 1970s, Kevin burst onto the scene and never looked back. Tough and stout from the bad streets of Boston, with a blend of athleticism coupled with an unpredictable persona. But soon, Kevin's dark and manic behavior would evolve him into a sinister and nefarious presence, and a taskmaster for the business that he loved.
Nothing is as evil as I am.
Oh my God.
Sullivan's the most evil of them all.
Sullivan was a major rival for the ring's most legendary heroes. Sting, the Road Warriors, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, you're walking on a tightrope. I am the darkness to your day.
And Hulk Hogan.
Hulkamania will end!
Kevin was a creative mind behind the scenes who will be remembered for his innovation, dedication, and profound love for professional wrestling. Kevin was a man ahead of his time, a friend, and a loving family man. His passion for the craft and his impact on all those around him will never be forgotten.
You remember him hating Sting and Hogan? I felt like I needed to be quiet. I just felt like I had to be quiet. Him and Dusty were the best behind the curtain. R.I.P. Taskmaster. God, I can't even speak. Such a great mind and wrestler. And I think that was kind of my takeaway from everything that I have gathered in the time that I've been into professional wrestling is just that he was someone that was ahead of his time. And I mean, clearly with some of the names that he worked with and learned from his own time, you know, I think that's super cool. I think honestly, you can really compare that to Triple H. You know, someone that learned from themselves, you know, walked the walk, talked the talk, and then went on to work and help some of, you know, the people that ended up being the best in our industry. I think that's super cool. Our industry. What the fuck did I say our? As if I hate when I do that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Kyle, thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you for becoming a member of the Bloodline. Always watching Weezy on Instagram Reels, and I finally remembered that she goes live on Twitch. Thank you for being here. How's SmackDown so far? It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Did Kevin's name come up in you and Alex's conversation with Sting and Nash? No, it didn't. Kevin, Nash and we talked, we did not talk wrestling. Sting maybe talked more along the lines of wrestling, but we definitely talked more just... They talked to us about their families. That's what they talked to me about, their families. So, I thought that was cool. Cadillac Carson, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciation super chat. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Wholesome. Yeah. Yeah. Nash talked about talked a little bit about his son. He talked about his wife. Talked about, if you were here and you heard this Monday, I'm sorry. But yeah, Nash was talking about his wife likes to go to Broadway shows. And we were literally talking about how Ariana Grande was going to be the new Glinda the Good Witch in Wicked. And he was excited to go see it with his wife. And that some of them he likes and some of them he doesn't. But she drags him and he goes. Did they know about who you are? Nope. And I don't, and I, I was not feeling good when I was at WrestleCon. I didn't feel very good. I was very overwhelmed. I was very, very overwhelmed. So I was taking on a lot of other people's energy to be fair. And it really, really affected my weekend. So I hate it because I didn't get to be myself as much as I probably wanted to be. But you know what? Shit happens, and it is what it is. And it's not going to be the last time that I get to do any of that. Whose signature was the best one? This is a trick question. Sting is so cool, man. I got to see his last match live at Revolution this year. Yeah, because you guys are going to hate me. Is Sting's son wrestling, and what organization is he with? Oh, dog, I have no idea. did the match, their retirement match, and then I feel like I heard like he was training, but did he actually start? The Axe always appreciated when you treated them like regular people. They do. If you ever want a piece of advice from me, yeah, just treat them like regular people. No reason. That's what you get for yapping. Oh, the turns have tabled. I don't have the sound on! No! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't even get that clip because of that. Shit, what did I just do? Oh no. Why is this full screen right now? Why is my YouTube chat full screen? Oh my god. Help me. Oh shit. How do I...
These figures are available now at Target.
What in the...
elite with turtle power.
I just get rid of all of my tabs.
Away from the next number one contenders qualifying.
The chat. Need the chat. Just a quick little plug reminder to everybody over on YouTube. Make sure that you like the video and subscribe. I'm here every Monday, usually Tuesdays and Fridays. And I also have a SummerSlam vlog out if you want to go take a look at that. And expect more stuff from me. Ross calls them pretty zesty. Oh my god. Good god. This is the first time you've seen these guys? Really? Well, you're... I don't want to hype them up and then it'd be disappointing, but you're in for a bit of a treat, please. Should I post that clip with no audio? I think that actually might be funny.
Could you imagine how big Pretty Deadly the musical could be in a place like Orlando?
Yes, I can imagine that. I've seen some of the outfits, and they are too dark.
These guys will be the biggest thing to hit Orlando since the house.
Kyle, thank you for the $1 super chat over on YouTube. Okay. Silent stream. You had one job, Wheezy. No, I have like 4, but you had one job. Are we gonna get Pretty Deadly the musical? Yes, and I better be cast. I might be the only musical theater girly that's a streamer that's a wrestling streamer, okay? I might be the only musical theater girly. I was made for the stage, okay? My parents just wouldn't let me go to theater school or art school or do anything art. And so I went to college and floundered because I didn't realize I had ADHD and I couldn't do it. And so then I had to drop out, and then I went to beauty school. Wheezy, she's just like us. I'm just a human. Trey Matthews, thank you for that super chat, buddy. I appreciate you. The silence of the stream starring Wheezy. Pretty Little the musical is going to be some of the finest wrestle crap ever. It'd be amazing. Beauty school is like art, right? Yes, it is. It was the closest thing I could do. But you know what? It's not a very secure job, and you don't get insurance or retirement or sick time or anything like that, you know. But I don't think I could sit at a desk all day either. Like, you know, like I couldn't be a pencil pusher. I'm a creative. My mind needs to be flexy. Aaron, thank you for that resub, by the way. I missed that. Tony Spade cheered 100 bits. Santos trying to get over at catchphrases like that friend that calls himself a nickname first to try to get it going. Oh my God. As you sit here, it's different. Desk jobs are good for people who hate people. I hate people, but most people are inherently good. You love musical theater too, which is why I also love wrestling. There is a big difference between artist fans and theater fans than there are like brutality fans. There's definitely a difference. At least you have nice hair. Thank you. Santos has to realize that fetch is not a thing and it'll never be a thing. Fetch. That is so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Gretchen! How was the salon during the pandemic? Was it sketchy? I almost quit the industry entirely. It sucked. It sucked. People sucked. It wasn't fun. Everybody made everything my fault. No one wanted to follow any rules, which, you know, made it so that I, you know, lose my job. Fucking. Weezy, you'd really hate my job. Yeah, that's why I don't do your job. You sent a $5 super chat. I called it out, Kyle. I liked it. Did you see? Oh, wait. You sent 2? Oops. Kyle! Thank you for the $5 super chat. How are you tonight? Are you ready for Roman Reigns being back? No, I hate Roman Reigns. Yes, I'm excited for Roman Reigns being back. Absolutely. Very, very ready. Unmute? I did. God, I did it one time and you act like I do it 50 million times a stream. Chill. Can't you do just social media only now? Maybe. Not comfortably. Can't find Smackdown on TV. Well, thanks for being here, but look on CW and see if that helps.
Of Elton Prince, tag made, Gargano legal once again. Double team powerbomb into the cover. And Elton Prince keeps Pretty Deadly's chances alive.
Such a bitter defeat last week on SmackDown. Shows how cruel life can be. An arduous journey to the championships, ripped away from them almost immediately.
What do you mean, check your bedroom? What are you talking about? Don't say shit like that. What do you mean?
To challenge the Bloodline for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Not that that's much of a reward.
You're amazing. Thank you. So are you.
Oh my goodness, Elton Prince nearly stole the win and a big uppercut.
Well, it's a nice division there from the PD playbook, as they call it. Split up DIY. Now it's time to go in for the kill.
Double chicken wing position into the bulldog from the top. Covered by Wilson. And Gargano.
They're wearing like grandma curtains, though. We all know this is a near 2-hour build-up to see Roman Reigns, and that's about it. No, I feel like everything, you know, storyline-wise has been pretty good tonight. Matches have actually been solid too.
Cutthroat, competitive Tommaso Ciampa.
I'll tell you right now, you might laugh at Pretty Deadly.
Oh my
and we
God.
have some fun with them, but right now in that ring, they are killers.
Emphasis on
Oh my God.
Spear from Gargano. Ciampa out the back door. Rolling through. Big knee rocks kick.
Pretty Deadly now all over the place. Perhaps the
Shatter Machine. Gargano and Ciampa closing in.
I don't want Pretty Deadly to lose. No. He's too pretty for this. He's too pretty for this.
Are gonna battle the Street Profits.
Okay, DIY and the Street Profits. I'm like pulling deadweight Elton out of the ring.
not the first time DIY have been kicked down. They do what they've done.
I mean, I'm happy for them.
every single time. Dust themselves off.
Willie Teague, thank you for the $3 super chat. Hi Wheezy, hi Willie. Pretty losers, take it back. Take that back right now. When I was in theater class in college, people were saying they don't like musicals like it was a deep, dark secret. How dare thee? How dare thee? For property?
We've been waiting on Roman all night. Still not here.
He's not here, huh?
Oh, he'll be here.
Don't worry. He'll be here.
Oh yeah, he'll be here. Eye Patch King, yes. Please call him that. I need that to catch on like wildfire, please. I think the people that were sitting around me at SummerSlam that was insane because I had a name for everybody. Oh no, it was. Well, I think I was saying Smackdown too. The Puerto Rican kids that were next to me. We had a time. The Eye Patch King has arrived. I mean, honestly, he could be a great tribal chief. If. Yes. Wow. 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 Wow.
On the left of the screen, Tonga Loa on the right. Of course,
Wow,
Jacob
wow, wow,
Fatu,
wow,
the
wow.
rightful owner of one of those tag team
You
titles.
acknowledge the Eye Patch King? Yes.
Due to injury,
That's right.
take out Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
That's right, Tonga Loa, Eye Patch King, the King. Tonga Loa has infinite aura? Absolutely. If we're going to use the aura word, if there's anyone in this Timu bloodline that has aura, it is Eye Patch King, all right? That man is committed to the eye patch. It just ups the ante. He looks so dangerous. He looks so dangerous. He looks like a villain in a mafia movie, you know?
Monday.
His aura is just a little bit off, just slightly off target. No, no, no. It's just because his vision is only in one eye. He doesn't get to see, you know, straight away. It's a little, you know, to the side. Hold on. Hold on a second. What just happened here? Bowers316, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Shout out Eye Patch King. And then an anonymous gifter gifted a 1 month sub to Eye Patch King 13. Who made a username of Eye Patch King 13? Who did that? Which one of you heathens made an Eye Patch King username? Who took the time to do that? You guys are awesome. And why were you anonymous? That's how much we acknowledge him? Perfect. Let everyone on the Twitter machine know, okay? Oh, goodness. What is this one? What is this? Oh, yeah, them. There's no audio to this, I'm sure of it. Not even my own audio? Wait. Cabanuva, I'm sorry you have to hear this commercial. Oh, wait, no, you can't hear it. Only I can. I'm going to post it. I know there's no audio to it. Maybe I'm not. I'm really upset that I didn't do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it. Like, freak people out. Like, people won't know. Like, maybe. I don't know. You were right about Dan. Wheezy, sorry about last Monday. You were right about Dan. See, Lucas? I told you. Jacob Fatu. Sorry, I, like, lost my train of thought. Bros watching the live while they're on commercial break. Infinite Aura lets this man do whatever he wants. Who's watching the... Oh, Eye Patch King? Eye Patch King. Post that shit? I did. It's posting right now. It's loading. I can't wait for all the comments to be like, oh, I can't hear anything. And then you get to the very end and I'm like, I don't have the sound on. But you can still hear what I say, which is kind of the entire point of what I do, honestly. But Wheezy, how many subs to wear an eye patch? What are we at? Is it silly if I say 100? I'm like, if you get to 100 subs tonight, I'll wear an eye patch. Monday. No, it'd have to be next Friday because I want to wear an eye patch when Eye Patch King is wearing the eye patch. Dress up as Tongaloa to Rumble. How many for 2 eye patches? I won't see anything. You're wearing an eye patch for free. Brian is the legitimate eye patch king. You are the legitimate eye patch king. Calls Mab Rider.
From a jam-packed BOK
He's back. He's back being MIA. He calmed down quite a bit. Dude, my left eye dries out very quickly too. I have a severe astigmatism and I prefer to wear contacts, so it's like, oh no, here we go. Bowers316, thank you for gifting 5 subs, buddy. I appreciate ya. If you make it to 100 tonight, I'll buy the eye patch like while I'm sitting here. I'll Amazon that shit like right now.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Acknowledge me.
What do we do? Cause like I get it, but you did lose a little bit of Undertaker. I did lose a little bit of you lost credibility with me. I can't even talk. Team of Bloodline had to help you. I like that they're both holding the title up different ways.
Roman Reigns, in case you haven't noticed, I'm the tribal chief now.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And if you call yourself the tribal chief, and you want these back, then come and get it from me.
You know how this went. You know how this went, and it didn't go well for you the last time, dude. Like, he's coming to get it, dog. OTC. Right on the screen. Here it comes. The only, okay. All right. I've made my choice. I've made my choice. I've made my decision. How did we get here? How did I get here? You know? He's pissed. He's pissed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Not Eye Patch King. Not eye. No, not the other eye. Oh no.
The original tribal chief. It was almost effortless for Roman.
Oh no. Oh no.
Unleashing the wrath of the gods on Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
He's just a boy. Come on, Solo. Step up. Come on. Oh. Slowly take the jack. It's so weird seeing Roman on Smackdown. Why is that so weird to me now? And by himself, you know? Why was that my...
Wannabe tribal chief made the original tribal chief.
Commentary is not about Solo.
Superman punch. Down goes Solo.
Roman's gonna pick that up and put it on. Roman's gonna pick that up. I can't pronounce it, otherwise I'd say it. Eye Patch King! Tongaloa's a real one. Put it on, King. There you go. I mean, tribal king, tribal chief. Now I'm getting confused. I have too many names for all of them. Someone said Tongaloa did something right for once. Don't disrespect my Eye Patch King, all right? You leave him alone. This is bold. This is bold. You're looking at it like you're gonna...
And that's what it's all about. Power.
I feel like there was hesitation in that, but... I feel like there was hesitation. Roman, just poke him in the other eye. Eye Patch King, I adore you, but...
Tongaloa Superman punch. And a second.
Are we doing it again? We going again? We going again? Oh my lordy, oh my lordy. Dude, he is getting it.
Roman Reigns turfing the squatters out of his island of relevancy.
The OTC chants, though. Oh my god.
Bad news. I don't think Roman's finished yet. Oh my God, here comes Roman! Through the barricade!
Those two are just absolutely getting to... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no.
He's going into meltdown, and he's not done yet. Roman Reigns looking to take back the tribe by force.
Oh no. Oh no. And you know what though? Solo's just letting it happen. He's just letting those two get absolutely destroyed and doing nothing about it. The two that helped him this weekend, the two that have helped him through everything thus far, been his stooges. If those two stay loyal to him after that, come on now. He said, I'm only going to give you one chance. You understand me? My keyboard stopped working, like, in the midst of all of this. My keyboard stopped working, which is what I use to start and stop recordings. But there's, like, still lights on it, so I don't quite understand what the fuck was going on. You never answered. Who do you acknowledge? Roman Reigns. I acknowledge Roman Reigns. My tribal chief. That is who I acknowledge. Okay? No Jacob? No, he was injured. Now my keyboard's working. What in the actual shit? What was that about? He got injured. Yeah, he did. Again, he's... Yeah. You acknowledge our Okay, I understand the Eye Patch King loyalty. That I do. 100%. 100%. I understand. What did I just fucking... Wheezy never wavered? Well... Listen, I did acknowledge Solo last week. I ain't gonna lie to you. You already know that is absolutely... That is absolutely what I did. Yeah. So... It is what it is. You waited for only... Oh, wait. You waited for only 5 minutes on Smackdown? What you mean? What you mean? Do. Bow. Wow. Wheezy was like Bobby Heenan when he joined the NWO for 1 week. I had a moment, it was like, why did it go black screen? The fuck? Who knows? Fox sucks. They just, You want a home on the island of relevancy? We got a condo for you if you start acting right. I might like a seat on the island of relevancy. I might like it. Maybe. I was just confused for a little bit, okay? Like, I understood. Listen, I understood where Solo was coming from, like, dog, like, I get it, It is over. But Solo did so much for Roman. I'm sorry, I'm like itching my eyeball like a goon. He did so much for Solo. I mean, Solo did so much for Roman. What are words? Roman is scheduled for next week as well. He is, yes. Roman is the real tribal chief. Your best year of WWE. Hey, I love this year. This is a good year. Good stream tonight. Thank you. Roman wasn't around. She had to turn somewhere. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to get, like, confusing when he's not around. Maybe I did doubt him. I don't know. I have a lot of things to shout out, so give me 1 second. King of Mad Props, thank you for gifting a sub. Vinny Pacienza 92, thank you for the resub. N Marcot 0, thank you for subscribing. Scuba Steve, damn you. Thank you for continuing your Prime sub and changing it to a Tier 1 sub. Bowers316, thank you for gifting a sub. And Mez015, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Thank you for being here. Looks like almost an entire year. I really do appreciate that. Let me see if I have anything over on the tube that I gotta get. No, looks like I have kept up. You're just waiting for Jimmy to pop up? Well, everyone kept saying that too. They're like, oh, Jimmy. I'm like, I don't think that's what's going down. But lest we forget, my darlings. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. They've made a point tonight of showing that Jacob Fatu is a difference maker. They made you want to see Jacob versus Roman. Yeah, a little bit. You know, personally, that wasn't my first thought. But I do understand where everyone comes from on that. Jacob obviously is incredible. I do not deny that at all. Jacob has actual aura. I understand like where people are coming from with that, but personally, in just the last week, I feel like Solo has aura. Okay? I feel like Solo has been speaking very confidently. I feel like the way that he interacted with Cody on Friday was great. I feel like the way he's been interacting with other people has been great. I like the way that he has been talking at and about Roman Reigns. I like the way that he called Roman Reigns out. I feel like he has been speaking very confidently. I feel like he's falling into his own. And so Solo had a whole tantrum though. I think that's the entire point. All right. Solo's the little brother, right? Solo's little brother of Jimmy and Jay. He should be a little shit. Solo should absolutely just be a little shit. All right. He's the little, he gonna cry in the car. He's the cousin that's gonna run and tell on you for doing shit. Like that is Solo. That is what Solo should be. That is what Solo is. And I think he's killing it. I do. I think he's killing it. And now we've got Roman back. And we're gonna see Roman fuck up Solo. And we're gonna see, I think we're going to see some members of the Temu Bloodline turn on Solo as well. Now, who? I don't know. Maybe all three of them at this point. I wouldn't blame them. I did see R-Truth talk about starting an OnlyFans. Yeah, I did. Little shit is Solo's new nickname, just as good as Genesis. Okay, all right. So Solo's little shit. Oh my god, I have a name for all of them now. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Solo is little shit. Tama Tonga is still Donnie to me. He still does that. He was doing that Friday. Might not have been on camera, but I seen it. And then Eye Patch King. Because I don't think we're losing the eye patch anytime soon. I think the eye patch is here to stay. Yeah. I like it. You like my vlog? Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Only truths? Thank you. You say Jacob turns on Solo? Honestly, I disagree with you. I think Jacob stays loyal to Solo, at least to the bitter end, and the other two turn on Solo. I think we're going to see in Jacob what we saw in Solo, where he was a ride or die bitch. He was just that bitch, you know? Was loyal to the bitter fucking end. And then there might be something that happens that makes Jacob, you know, maybe turn on him. But I think you're going to be waiting for a while. I think out of all of them, Jacob seems the most loyal. And then you'll get to see Jacob versus Roman. So, what the fuck did that guy make me read? I don't know what I haven't read a couple of them because I've been yapping. Do you have one for Jacob or not yet? I don't have one for Jacob. No, I don't. Will Paul return with Roman next week? Hard to say. Maybe. Saw my YouTube video about SummerSlam and you loved it. Excellent work. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. I worked all day on that. Funny enough. It's so silly that took all day. But it did. It's so annoying. You would love to see OG Bloodline versus New Bloodline. I would too. Don't first about the final boss himself. Oh, I'm not forgetting about him. You think that's the way it's going to end up? Quit spam. What is he saying? What is Plex saying? What am I missing here? Oh, Brian must be getting rid of him. Need an OTC GIF. OG Bloodline versus Bloodline Wolfpack. Davo, thank you for subscribing. Happy 4 months. Appreciate ya. Manchester, England. Hello. Thanks for all the kind words. over on YouTube, guys. Oops. What did I just do? Undoing the things that Brian has already done. Oops. Roman needs Jacob brother. Tala? Is that him? There's so many. It's a never-ending supply of Samoan. YouTube is behaving? Never, but most of them are. You know damn well they ain't behaving. I rock. Thank you, Big Daddy Taz. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for rolling through. What if Paul really betrayed Roman? He didn't. I highly doubt that. Unless somehow he ends up siding with The Rock. That would be fucked up if we end up seeing Paul with The Rock. But based on... I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that. I wonder what the delay is with the Hikuleo debut. People were asking the same thing about the Jacob debut. And it's just kind of like, let things happen when they need to happen. You know, we can't have everyone debut and not everybody needs to either. How many more new cousins are there? Dude, there's so many. Yeah, remember, I stayed with fucking Muscle Man Malcolm this weekend, and he is the honorary Oos and knows them. And so there's just so many. TMW, thank you for sharing that bit. What are we thinking for War Games this year? Men's could be Bloodline versus Bloodline, but I don't even have an idea for the women. I don't either. 90% of them are all Rikishis. Yeah, Rikishi was busy. Is it true Zilla Fatu might come to WWE? I think it's a possibility for anyone to might come to the WWE, but I have no idea. I can't speak on, him or a lot of his work or work ethic. I don't know him personally, and I don't know a lot of his work. So, yeah. The women, one side presume will be damage control. Not so sure about the other side. Maybe the unholy union. Yeah, damage control. Is that what they're called? The unholy, or we've got Shayna and Sonya and Zoe. Rikishi doesn't think Zilla's ready for the WWE yet. You gotta remember, he's still very young, and he's still pretty new at this too. This is a hot take, but with how they're building Jacob Fatu and potentially having The Rock on the new Bloodline side, what if they make Lesnar a counter to help the OG Bloodline? I really don't see them doing anything to align Brock Lesnar with the Bloodline. Like, at all. Stop it. Like, stop it. Like, I understand, fantasy booking standpoint. I get it. I get why people want to do that because, it's Brock Lesnar and people want to make a place for him. I understand. But I think sometimes the ones that we're coming up with are a little silly. No disrespect. Lesnar don't do tag groups. Factions or none of that. Right. Now, that's not to say, he couldn't at some point, but I don't really foresee that. Full disrespect, stick to GM mode in 2K, y'all. I am fully aware that AEW Rampage is on. I know. Fantasy, yes, but also do some weird. He has respect for the OG Bloodline, plus what happened with Paul. They've got to throw Sammy at Jacob. He survived Braun. He can at least not die against Fatu. I would love to see that. I would love to see Sammy and Jacob. And I think it's possible that you would. I think it's possible that you might. Considering, alliance with Jay. Fuck yeah. Alex asks, is Indiana a good place to see the Royal Rumble? Me personally, I'm afraid to hype it up. But me personally, I think yes. Indianapolis is a very fun city. And also take into account the fact that Indianapolis is also Pat McAfee's city. So I think a lot of cool things are going to happen. A lot of cool things are going to go down. It is winter. So take that into consideration. It's winter. So if you're a little baby back bitch, don't bother. It's also February in Indiana, and Indiana weather is bipolar. It's also, I have to remember that I'm south of the lake. So I get slammed with snow. I get slammed with lake effect snow. Indianapolis is more, it's more south. Indianapolis is like 3 hours south of me. So they don't get slammed with as much cold and as much snow as I do. So I'm more Michigan, if you didn't know. Indy is a great city for wrestling. And that's the thing in general. Like, it's a great wrestling city in general, not just a place to have the WWE. Like, it's a really good wrestling city. You hear lake effect snow is the worst? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. They just get a lot of wind. Well, they get snow, but they get system snow. So you can see it coming. Like, you know when it's going to snow there. Like, they know ahead of time. Here, not so much. It'll be like, oh, the wind's going to blow. Snow. And it just keeps coming off the lake. You don't know how much there's going to be. Lucas Oil is huge and would be awesome for Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania. And Lucas Oil is an enclosed stadium, and the acoustics in it, honestly, are fucking awesome. So I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. You could have sworn I was told Roman is going to show up at SmackDown tonight. Juan, did you watch the show? He did. So many people from the South should watch from home. Got it? Yes. That is absolutely what should happen. I do not want to hear people bitching about the cold. I don't want it. But that's the thing, it also might not be cold. Like, it might not be bad. New Wembley holds 90,000. WrestleMania would be madness in London. They are building a 100,000 seater stadium in Manchester too. Holy shit! I'd be curious how much of that. I'm curious how much of that could be filled. You always wanted to go to a Rumble though. Me too. I'm absolutely going. Like, absolutely going. You love snow because you can make snow cream. Oh god. Should we expect a snowball fight between Roman and Solo at Rumble? They clean it up pretty good. At least down there they do. King Crab, thank you for cheering 4 bits. Bye, King Crab. You're going to AEW in Wales in 1 week. Is it all out or all in that's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Lucas Oil has great acoustics. There's a reason DCI and other marching bands perform there. Yes. Great acoustics. It's a really cool. It's so listen, most of the times that I've been there, -1, I've been up in the nosebleeds. And it's a little scary. But it's a very accessible and easy stadium to get to. So, all in, reportedly the sales aren't as good as they were. I don't really care about I really don't give a fuck about the sales, to be honest. I only said, about the London stadium just because I'm curious, because that is a 90 to 100,000. That's a very big capacity, not unheard of, but a very big capacity. And I just would be curious, because having a WrestleMania in London would be so huge. I would just be curious, like, oh, don't you worry, SummerSlam apparently severely undersold. People are so dumb. People are so dumb. I love it. I think it's awesome. Concerts don't even sell out at Wembley. Well, because like a sellout is not even necessarily a sellout. Yeah. People think, one of those things, people think they know shit when they don't. They just read shit off the internet. Have you noticed any differences between attending an outdoor WWE show and an indoor show? I've always wanted to attend an outdoor show. Yes. I really, really enjoyed an outdoor show. Really, really did. The energy in it is just so much crazier. It was beautiful weather outside, so I did really enjoy that. They had a flyover, which was so cool. Made me feel like I was at home. And I was on the the floor for the first time in my life, and that was just such an experience. So SummerSlam 24 is going to be tough to beat for my favorite show I've ever attended. Me too. This set the bar. SummerSlam Cleveland set the bar very, very high, which is so upsetting to me because I was so excited for Detroit because it's my, it's my city, but yeah, it is what it is. Definitely not unheard of being the AT&T Stadium is 80 to 100,000. That's what I mean. Remember how low-key bummed we were last year? I was so bummed. Hi, Jake. How are you? Yeah. The SummerSlam curse, dog. There is a SummerSlam curse, man. Wonder what the Mania 41 tickets will be on sale. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Every time I write a chat, no one sees it. Eddie, there's just a lot of people, buddy. I can't read everything, unfortunately. I wish I could. How long am I staying on? I don't really know. WrestleMania 28 better than SummerSlam 24. WrestleMania 28 will always be my favorite event I've been to in person. I love that for you. I've never been to a WrestleMania. What record do you think the Lions will have this year? I'm not going to jinx shit. Fucking Jake is here and his team beat mine in preseason, which doesn't mean dick, but he's here. There's usually a touring country act every year doing stadiums. It's usually Kenny Chesney or Luke Bryan. I guess Morgan Wallen has gotten big enough for that. Yeah, something like that. Morgan Wallen's pretty popular with the girly pops. Jess Waringen, thank you for subscribing. Happy 13 months, and thank you for your 11-month streak of being in the Bloodline. Jake, I acknowledge the tribal chief now, just so you know. So it'd be nice to me. Just know that is the highlight of the Giants season. Winning a preseason game, good for them. Good for them. Did I have fun in Cleveland? I did. Overall, great experience. I learn more every time that I go. And so, now I know next time I go to an event, staying by myself in a hotel, downtown, near the arena, within walking distance. And yeah, that's my main takeaway. I have stayed with people the last 4 events that I've gone to. Never again. I love people. Don't take that as me saying that I don't like any of the people that I have stayed with. I love them. But I just operate in a specific way where I gotta be able to do my thing, man. You gotta let me fly. You gotta let me fly. I also need alone time to wind down too. Did you mean Roman? Did I miss? No, I acknowledge Roman. Yes. Stay close to the stadium makes it so less stressful. Yeah. From now on, is absolutely what's going to happen. It just was so last minute. It was such a last minute decision for me to go, within the last, few weeks, and they really jacked the prices up. I'm not opposed to, and I was there Thursday through Sunday as well. So, Terry, I hate to peacocks don't fly. I love that you understood the reference. Wheezy, you're 30. We understand. What does that mean? How you feel is why I like solo travel. I can do what I want on my time and not feel obligated to people. Exactly. And, it just would have been way easier to see more people. I didn't get to see a lot of people that I wanted to see or spend more time with people that I wanted to. I didn't get to go, to events that I wanted to go to because it was more difficult. Granted, a lot of that was the fault, honestly, of Cleveland. A lot of that was, it was Cleveland's fault because they had the 3 events going on. There was so much shit going on in Cleveland. It was so hard to get around. Stadiums are poor viewing. You can hardly see what's going on. I don't disagree with you. I don't totally disagree with you. I was on the floor and had a great seat 8 rows back, but even still, I'm short. And so I missed a lot. I had a lot of people giving me shit in the comments for looking up at the screen. And it's I want to see some of the facial reactions, dick. And also when they're on the ground on the opposite side of the ring, I can't see anything. So yeah, I'm going to be looking up at the screen. Everyone's a critic. Are you short? You look tall. I get that a lot. How were the seats? Was it a tight squeeze? No, it wasn't. It was fine. What was the third event? I know of SummerSlam and a baseball game. The third event was a Martin Lawrence comedy special with Gary Owen. If you've never been to a WWE TV event live, sometimes it's better to stay home just because you get a better view. stadiums, I agree with you. But SmackDowns and Raws, I feel like, depending on the arena, pretty good. Like, pretty good viewing. Unless you're sitting on the floor. Like, and I mean like way back on the floor. Like, if you're behind the announcers, 20 rows back on the floor, you aren't seeing shit. So that's kind of a waste of time. Wrestling Shizzy, thank you for gifting a sub, buddy. I appreciate you. Your first live event, I was taken aback by how small the ring is. It makes total sense. It just feels bigger when you're watching on TV. Absolutely. What do you prefer for football, TV or in person? I really like football games in person. Depending. But Lions games are fun. Lions games are hype. That's the one thing. So that's the one thing about like football games. Granted, I only go to Lions games. Could you hear half the stadium chanting about the lights? Yes, I could. We had this talk on Monday. Oh, hey Sean, thank you for the resub, buddy. Happy 16 months. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Lost my train of thought. Medicine has totally worn off today. Football, everybody has good energy. Say Cody Pack. What the fuck are you, Cody Pack? What is happening? I actually don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't go to your college team's games? Notre Dame? I have lived in South Bend, Indiana my entire life. I've never been to a Notre Dame game. I've been to one blue and gold game when I was 14. Like, fuck, Cody Rhodes, Wheezy, Roman on top. Jesus Christ, Jake. Oh my God. My lordy B. Jake's name is Bronson Reed. So I've heard. But yeah, anyway, football games, everyone kind of carries the same energy. Very few people sit down at a football game and don't have energy or aren't hype. Wrestling events, it's like a crapshoot of the energy of where you're going to be. There's a lot of people at wrestling shows that either don't know a lot or gifted tickets or like just don't want to be there. And so they don't give a fuck about what's happening. Football games, I feel like everybody gives a fuck in a big way. So it's much easier to be like excited and excited about what's happening because everyone reacts at the same time. Wrestling events are not like that. So that's the biggest difference. I much prefer watching football live. And that is a big reason I like watching wrestling at home and watching with you guys because I can actually enjoy it and not be feeling like I'm being too much and perfect. Davo 15, thank you for gifting a sub to Jake. You have to be a member of the Bloodline, bitch. Why would you go to a big event if you are not interested in it? Beats the fuck out of me, but people do it. Damn, you hate us? Says who? Thank you so much for streaming. It helps me with my anxiety. You're the best. You're welcome, Derek. What she means is fans suck. You all suck. Be better. You're ruining our live events. No. That's not what I meant. I worked a game where Temple was playing Notre Dame and it was on Halloween. Drunken college students all over the stadium in costume. And one of those drunk college students decided they wanted to take a piss on the elevator. I imagine that's fine. They got a ticket for public urination. Was pretty steep for a college student and hopefully they never did it again. College students are dumb. Wrestling Shizzy, thank you for gifting another 2 subs. Did you gift 2 subs and I didn't shout those out? Thank you for all of the subs that you're gifting. Def Rebels Burner. Who the hell made that name? Def Rebels Burner 24. Thank you for subscribing for 3 months, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I love your work. Justine, thank you for complimenting my vlog. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, so I'm appreciating all the hype up on it. Wheezy doesn't even know that the Fighting Irish mascot carries a shillelagh. Is he? No, he's not. He doesn't have anything in his hand. No, he doesn't. You guys tore me the fuck apart because I didn't remember what a fucking shillelagh was. If you're new here, I have memory problems. How many people are here before I start selling my soul? Yeah, not too bad. Okay. I have memory problems. I have pretty severe ADHD, and I get really aggravated with people that like throw the word around all the time. Like, oh, it's like it's this quirky, fun thing. No, it sucks because you lose half of your fucking memories and your working memory is ass. And if you didn't know, like there's nothing you can do. Like there's literally nothing you can do about it. So, but you're so good at remembering wrestlers' names. Exactly. That's my point. So when people give me a hard time about like not remembering things that literally happened like 6 months ago in wrestling, I watch wrestling every week and I still forget. There's only so much room in here. You should have like studying in school. This is why I dropped out of college. I have I don't retain information. The amount of reps and things that I have to do in order to retain information is ridiculous. The commentators do constantly say the wrestlers' names, to be honest. I remember the wrestlers' names, Space Fam 972, if you're trying to like, to be fair, they say their names. We're talking about somebody that we haven't seen in 2 fucking years that was on NXT and called up and then forgot about. And I called him Genesis, which his name is Odyssey. So I feel like Genesis and Odyssey are in the same realm of like thought. I don't know where Genesis came from, but I remember, see, and here's the funny thing. I remembered because him and it's not this anymore, but Casey Catanzaro, is that her real name? Casey Catanzaro. Both of them went to Notre Dame in April. They were at Notre Dame in April because they were scouting athletes for NXT. I am friends with people in the sports department at Notre Dame, and I ran into them at a concert in South Bend. And they showed me an email that they got about WWE. And they were like, do you know these 2 names? And it was Casey Catanzaro and Odyssey Jones. That they, actually, I think they had Odyssey's real name, but it was in parentheses was Odyssey Jones. So I remember practice mnemonic device that usually helps with memory issues and ADHD. I don't even know what that is. Mnemonic device. I meant no offense. It's hard to come by wrestling fans on Twitch. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I just like to every now and then like slide it in, you know, because it's something I'm really self-conscious about. I'm very, very, very self-conscious about it. I'm really working on Casey is Katana Chance. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to find a way to be better because I also lose my train of thought a lot when I'm talking to people. I'll lose what I'm talking about mid-thought. Like I really, really need to be, but I'm really good. That's the annoying thing is like in casual situations, I'll be like that. But then in high stress, high pressure situations, I'm on. I am so good. I'm so good in like high pressure like situations. ADHD does suck, especially when your medicine wears out at the end of the day. I am at a point where I don't even notice a difference anymore. I don't even notice a difference. Like, I do for a hot minute, like maybe a little bit. I feel like I kind of, things kind of slow down a minute and I can kind of piece things where they need to be. But for the most part, like, it's just chaos. It's just chaos. Why am I self-conscious? Because I feel stupid. It makes me feel stupid. Does hubby see a difference? Yeah. You look skinny. Thank you. Actually, not thank you. I'm not happy about that. I am skinny. Well, I wasn't always. I stopped weightlifting regularly, so I lost some weight. Don't comment on other people's bodies. You don't know what's going on with them. It's not a good thing to do. Don't do that. They alternate which champs are on most weeks. This week's it was more focused around the US title and mid tag. I'm in the middle of getting back on my meds. But for the most part, I just not think about taking them, and it's sort of a problem, but not at the same time. Do you take ADHD medication? I do. I just started taking it in April? March or April I started. And sometimes I just let the ADHD run wild, kind of like Venom. It's so... Do you not know the difference in a good or bad way when it wears off? No, I just can't tell when it wears off. I just feel the same all the time. I really just kind of, well, I mean, I can describe it. I don't know how many of you have. I keep checking how many people are in here. I don't know how many of you have. We're not even talking about wrestling. We're just talking about ADHD. I don't know how many of you have ADHD or anything. You're very smart. I enjoy your reactions. Thank you. Practice mindfulness. It usually helps with ADHD. It don't fucking help. That don't fucking help. You know how much therapy I've been through. That don't fucking help. Appreciate that. I do have medication is weed. I don't like weed. It makes me feel like ass. It fucks up my anxiety. I have ADHD, but don't take tablets. They make you worse. No, mine doesn't make me worse. I just feel like it's not enough. Like, weed makes ADHD worse. Is that why I hate it? Or is that what someone was saying? That, oh, someone said weed makes it worse, and then someone said meds make it worse. Hyper focus, and then freak the fuck out. Yeah, it freaks me out. Low-key, I wish I felt as comfortable on camera and doing social media stuff like you. You're doing a good job. Don't sell yourself short. Doing what you and full-time content creators do isn't easy, friend. Thanks, T-Mac. Is ADHD that bad? It's a blessing and a curse. Like, you know, I feel like in certain ways it makes it so that I'm really strong in certain areas, but then I'm very weak in other areas. Right now, like, with doing... Truthfully, do you want to know why I sought help? Can I lift 100 kilograms? No. No. Especially, you know how much weight I lost? Like, I've probably lost so much strength. Meds make it worse. Well, everyone's experience is different for one, so I don't think you can really make a blanket statement like that. Mine have definitely helped a lot. I noticed a huge difference. If I had not started seeking help in April and got diagnosed, I probably would not still be here doing this. That is 1000% the reason I sought out help, because I wanted to keep doing this, and I was not going to be able to if I did not get help. Absolutely no way. Does anyone else in your family have ADHD? Yes. Yeah. It's really interesting, but recently I realized that ADHD is quite common in the wrestling fans community. Is it something about it that makes people like wrestling in particular? I've also met plenty of wrestlers that have been diagnosed. Well, it presents differently in different people. What meds have worked for you, and are the side effects bad? So I was like, the hell you need help for? No offense. Well, you know, you only get to see like what's on camera. I could be doing so much more. I could be doing so much more if I could get my brain right. Wrestling is fast paced and keeps your attention. Yes. Matches are fairly quick. I find it interesting that there are people that claim to be like ADHD and are able to like binge watch TV shows. That's interesting to me. I don't watch movies and I don't watch TV shows. Like, I can't. I fucking can't. Wrestling is the only thing that I can watch. It is the only thing that I can do because it is a specific period of time. It is fast paced. The segments, you know, are 1 minute to 2 minutes long, and then a match is anywhere from 10 minutes to a half hour. Doable. And then we move on to something else. I'm not focused to focus on one, you know, I'm not forced to focus on one thing for a long period of time. You only binge watch while you're drawing. Yeah, I can't binge watch. You can't watch TV shows at all? I don't like to. I don't like to. In between loading screens, sometimes I'll feel the need to look at my phone. I am very judgy about the intros to YouTube videos, and I'm very judgy about the intros to TikToks or Reels. I'll get to that in a second. I want to read this. Can I watch movies? Yes, I prefer movies because movies are a one and done. TV shows are a commitment. If that makes sense. I know that wrestling is a commitment too. It's just different. You have autism, and I do find it hard to accept that my autistic traits are a part of me and try to differentiate me and my autism, although they are both a part of who I am. In that way, I do get self-conscious of how much I'm accepting myself. It's a huge internal conflict for me. The more you get comfortable with yourself, like, and the more you learn about yourself and the more you learn about who you are. I love that someone was like, what is your monthly income? The amount of questions, like financial questions, that people have felt they're entitled to ask this whole last week is wild to me. Like, holy shit. So how come you like watching NFL when NFL is slow? That's a great question. I only watch the Lions. or a lot of the time I'm doing something else while I'm watching. So like, for example, that guy keeps asking weird questions. I'll get rid of him. For example, last season, there was the Bears-Lions game, and I believe that was at Soldier Field. I believe that was in Chicago. I had the game on and was listening to it, but I read one of the comments and I got lost. Fuck. Shit. Okay. I was watching the Bears game, the Bears and Lions game, and I had the audio to the game playing, but I was painting my room, and I would go in and out of it. Or I watch part of the game like on my phone. I watch part of the game on my phone and then swipe out of it and I go do something else. And then I come back to it and I check in. And then I will completely watch the third and fourth quarter, or I will just watch the fourth quarter. And I can only muster in one day a Lions game. I typically won't watch. I could never be the person that watches an entire day of Sunday football. You know, the guys that just love it and they have, you know, their NFL Sunday ticket and it's their favorite thing, you know, to watch football all day. I could not do that. There's absolutely no way I could do that. Jake TV, thank you for the raid, bud. I don't have any sounds on because I got talking and I lost my train of thought. Why do I feel like my face is sunburned? But we're gonna give Jake TV 72, Bronson Reed, is what I hear his name is, Jake Bronson. Thank you, Bronson TV 72. Meat on me, you know, that guy. Enough. He don't like it. Your own community is dogging you. Your own community is calling you Bronson Reed dog. Your own community. We're just sitting here talking about our feelings. Nate Vision TV, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Hey Weezy, hope you have a great rest of your night and a great weekend. Random side note, love the nails. Thank you. Tony made a comment that I wanted to read, and that was what distracted me. Oh, he said, okay, so I saw you go through the tunnel last second at SummerSlam, and I wanted to shout something mean at you, but on the very likely chance that you didn't see me, I didn't want to scar you with a random person's voice shouting at you. Listen, you could have. It made me feel so cool that anyone yelled at me or knew me in general. Like when I got down on the floor at SummerSlam and I turned and there was like in the lower bowl, there just were a ton of people that like knew who I was and was yelling my name, and like immediately had someone that wanted to take a picture with me, and then there was another person that wanted to take a picture with me, and it just like it just made me feel so cool. Like I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do any of this. Yeah, get down on the floor. You know what I mean. Shut up. I wouldn't be able to do any of this if like people didn't think, if you guys didn't think it was cool in some aspect. So I think that I love that, you know, I'm a people person, man. I love people. I do for the most part love humans, and the people that interact with me and the people that, you know, see me out in public are good humans, you know? Like, I don't know. This portion of the stream has been inspirational. What else do you want to know? We can have a TED Talk. How much time do I got? Holy shit, we've been here for a minute. I mean, I can keep going. I'm a yapper. I'm a professional yapper, kids. What's your income? Fuck you, Tony. You know my social security number, you know, my credit card, my credit score. What else you want to know? Did that cure your imposter syndrome? You know your homegirl, you cool peoples. Thank you, T-Mac. It did not cure my imposter syndrome, but it did spark like a thought of, okay, I need to get better at accepting what it is I do, and that in some way I'm at least a little bit kind of good at it. I don't know why I have a hard time with that. I really don't. I don't know why that is. I loved how Alex brought you into the press conference. That must have been so cool. Press conference was dope, man. Did it make you feel more confident as a content creator? Yes. Yes. Thanks, Justine. Justine, you're so nice to me. Lizzie, do you know if you will be streaming NXT? CM Punk will be there this next episode, and Randy will be there the week after. CM Punk is going to be at NXT Tuesday? Confirm? What is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is where you don't feel like you are worthy of either like the praise or success that you get, or you don't feel like you're actually good at something that you might actually be good at. Is a quick definition without me looking it up. We did look it up not too long ago. Yeah, October. Yeah, I was about to say it was October. Yeah. No, it's not till October. October 1st, it'll be for the premiere on the CW. It's in Chicago. Yeah. I might try to go. Did becoming a streamer improve your speaking skills? I think it would be dumb of me to say no, but I think in general, I'm a fairly good speaker anyway, just because I've always had a job that I've had to interact with people. When I was in high school, I was really, really shy and I did not communicate well with people. And then I worked at McDonald's, and then I worked in a bar and a restaurant, and then I went to beauty school, and then I started doing hair, and I've been doing hair for 11 years. And if you want to do hair, you have got to be able to communicate with people, and you're stuck with someone from anywhere from an hour to 4 hours, depending on what you have to do with their hair. Working in a bar will get you out of your shell. And it did. Oh yeah, it absolutely did. I've been judged for my disability, especially since I get overwhelmed and confused. Yeah, I don't have a disability, but I do get overwhelmed and confused. Like, if you didn't watch my vlog, I got lost in downtown Cleveland because I was overwhelmed and I couldn't find my car. You know, I was getting turned around with the fucking walking map on Apple Maps. Like, I was so overwhelmed. You know, a walk that should have taken me 8 minutes, I ended up walking around for like 25 trying to find my car. So yeah, I felt very stupid. I did feel very, very stupid. You're terrible with meeting new people, but I could sell the shit out of anything to customers. Go figure. Yeah, it really depends. It really, really depends. Like, I have to feel comfortable. So, and I also take on other people's energy too. So, pro tip, use one of those tile trackers and leave one in your car so you can find your way back around later. So Tony, my car is findable on my map because it has GPS. So I had there's literally a pin on maps to where my car is. My car is a location. I set the directions to walk to my car. And it's just because of where the parking lot was. Like, it's just because of where the parking lot was. It was like taking me to the other side of it, where there were buildings, and I couldn't get it. Just was it was so very stupid, and it was raining. I made it. I will survive. I did survive. Not well, But we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Also, we made it to over 19,000 followers tonight. I don't say too much about like numbers or anything too much, but it's looking like maybe by what's the next big pay-per-view? Maybe by Survivor Series we can make it to 20. Maybe. I really don't know what I'm doing between now and then. It'd definitely be before Survivor Series. It took nearly 2 hours for me to drive back to the hotel that was 10 minutes away. Yeah. By the time we left, it was fine. You have to make offerings to the Eye Patch King. I'm pulling on my hair again. I'm sorry. There's tangles. You aren't stupid. Thank you. Here in the South, if you ask directions, you'll get, where like Ginny crashed his car, go there, take a left. Oh, I really don't normally ask people for directions. If I'm in a build, like outside, because that doesn't help me at all. Did I run into Jesus guy? Who's that? I didn't go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I was right next to it. I went to a sushi place that was right next to it along the water. My friend Pika, Petite Pika, was staying at the hotel and her flight didn't leave till later. So I actually went to the hotel and picked her up. That's when I met the Vibe guys. I was trying to go get Pika and I couldn't figure out where to park. Again, me being dumb. I drove right by it 50 million times. We had parked there the day before, but I couldn't find it. It's right across the street and I couldn't find it. My sense of direction was just off. So I pulled through the valet thing and just asked the valet guys, where do I park? And they laughed at me and then I went and parked. But before I went and parked, the Vibe guys were standing outside of the hotel. And so I rolled down my window and I yelled, Brandon, BDE. And I was like, hang on. I went and parked and then I came back and talked to them briefly. And they were cooked. They were so tired. There was a guy on a bike with a cross in his hand screaming at everyone after SummerSlam and like 10 officers went after him. Oh, I missed that. Shout out Pika, San Antonio fellow native. Yep. Why am I getting a you deserve it chant? Thanks, guys. How far did your logic went out the window? What, today? Is Rock happening at Mania? Oh, hell, I don't know. The girlies that you are a part of just seem so cool. Love Pika and Kimmy. Love Pika and Kimmy. Everyone that works for Primetime, love them. Good people. Pika is such a gem. Pika was such a wonderful person to find. I love her. I genuinely love her so much. Did anyone have wheels signs when you were at SummerSlam? There was one. I never forget going to the NFL draft in Philly and seeing religious protesters telling us all we were damned to hell for being football fans. Their life must suck. Yeah, can you imagine being that upset? Like, man. Why do you call a car park a parking lot? 'Cause I live in the States. Everyone just likes to shit all over like what we call things. It gets very old. Because like when somebody else lives in a foreign country and they tell me they call something, my first line of defense is not to ask, why the fuck do you call it that? I literally am like, oh, you live in a different country. It's cool that you call it something different. Everyone else is like, oh, you dumb fucking American. You call it a parking lot, you dumbass. Like, what? Fuck me. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. There was a family in front of me, like 20 people, a huge family all together, didn't speak English. They all left right after Punk lost. And I know it was because they had a lot of kids and it was getting tough to keep them awake, but I love to pretend it was because they were so mad that Punk lost. I would tell myself that too. It's not a lift, it's an elevator. I feel like I have heard that they call elevators lifts other places. Would you ever get a burger from Wendy's again? No, that was desperation because I wasn't driving. That's just where we stopped. Condemning people to a place doesn't help anything. No, it's not. Kurt Hennig is the only Mr. Perfect. Nobody else gets to judge. Damn. Your little grandson who's 9 has ADHD and sometimes nonverbal autism, so we go with how he's feeling that day. Love him so much. That's so sweet. You actually prefer the American English? Just curious. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I get defensive because, you know, just get made fun of a lot. Can you do an Irish whip into the corner? You know I can't. You know that I can't do that. How many times? How many buttons? How much frustration? Am I doing hair tomorrow? Nope. So I'm eventually no longer really going to be working Saturdays. I'm working on phasing out. I'm also definitely working on maybe doing this a lot more full time. So we're working on it. Case of Nuts 77, thank you for gifting 5 subs, buddy. That's a lot of nuts. Welcome in. I love my personality and my SummerSlam hat. Thank you. The SummerSlam hat is from last year. It's the only good thing about last year. Ba-bumps. Last year was a train wreck too. I got sunburn on my scalp waiting in line for Seth Rollins. So thanks, dick. I'm kidding. T-Mac, thank you for gifting a sub, buddy. T-Mac, T-Mac, T-Mac. Is Randy Cody happening at Mania 41? I have no idea. It's a long ways away. And Randy and Cody currently aren't in a feud. So I don't know. Maybe. Your SummerSlam fit was crisp. Sorry about the shoes. Thank you. I thought it was crisp too. I was really irritated because I'm very, listen, I'm an open book, kids. For the most part, I'm an open book. I'm very sensitive about the fact that I've lost a lot of weight. Okay. I don't like being called skinny. I've never been this small in my life. All right. And I know that it's not going to last forever because I'm not actively trying to be this small. But I went to go get pants and I wanted to flip the benches in the fitting rooms because I've never been this small in my life. And, like the size pants that I'm wearing pisses me off. It just pisses me off. I have to shop at certain stores because they're the only ones that have the size for the fucking pants that I need. It's very annoying. The weight room is calling you, whether your knees want it or not. Well, I just have my garage. I do need to lift. I took the week off. You did refer to yourself as a waif. You said wafer. A waif. Yeah, I'm withering away. I'm withering away. I'll say this on the record. You have way more drip than I'll ever have. You're such a basic little shit when it comes to fashion. Usually so do I. There were leggings and sweatshirts, but I just wanted to look cool. I wanted to have a nice fit for SummerSlam. And really all I did was cut a t-shirt and wear red shoes, which I'm going to look for more shoes. Those were on sale. I love those shoes. Skinniest member in my family. You get made fun of often. Feel great though. I feel great too. Like, and then I feel guilty. I feel guilty that I'm I hate that I'm like happy. Like I don't know. It's a very double-edged sword. Like, this is probably not sustainable. Probably not going to stay this small, but it's kind of cool. See, you have money to cut WWE shirts, but I wear them like that. All my pants are high-waisted, you know? This is all relatable as hell. It's my entire platform, bub. Come for the wrestling, stay for the life chat. You buy so much sports clothes off of Fanatics website. I'm due for some new Lions gear. I'm due for some new Lions gear. You could be me. Most of the time I just wear black, and guess at black. That's a very wrestling fan of you. Ask Grayson Waller. Oh, shit. Fucking bum. Those new Lions uniforms. Oh my God, they're so good. The 313 ones. Can you have Tiffy's autograph? I don't know, can you? Get it. You're weird with it because I'm under 120 pounds, but 90% of my diet is just fat and carbs. Makes me feel a little better because maybe I will be able to sustain this size. I like being this size. It's nice, but also it's just a lot of, I don't know. I don't like that people feel the need to comment on it, especially people that are like in my life. It's one thing for people on the internet, like you guys don't really know me, but The fact that people in my life feel the need to keep pointing it out is just I'm so fucking over it. Like, yeah, I get it. I'm smaller. Leave me alone. And also that people are like, I'm so proud of you. And I'm like, well, for what? I didn't do anything but get smaller and I didn't try. So just leave me alone. It's okay to not be small. There's nothing wrong with not being small. I have been, what's the biggest size I've been? You guys don't know women's sizes. Why would I bother telling you that? I don't think you understand women's pant sizes. I don't understand your pant sizes to the point. I don't understand those at all. That make no sense to me. You were in the same boat as you. I had a high metabolism until the pandemic. I don't get why anyone feels entitled enough to comment on someone's weight or size regardless of whether they know them or not. No, you shouldn't. Like, shut up. Don't comment. It's so weird. It's usually older people. It's fucking old people. They do that shit. They don't give a fuck. I need to stop cussing. You're still small, but I've been eating. I was way overweight for a long time, but over the last 10 years, I've shrunk down to 185 from 235, just with mostly dietary changes and picking up a walking routine. Thanks, Pokemon Go. Oh my God, Pokemon Go. Pant size, sweatpants, all the sizes. Oh, the drawstring waist is great because I can. Yes. I was able to keep most of my sweatpants. Old people with no filters. Sounds like your parents. It's all of our parents. You've become my hair therapist ever since I told you about my hairline when people pointed out to me, so... Yeah, you tell them to shut the fuck up. Why would somebody point out your hairline? Like, that is the wildest thing to me. That somebody would feel the need to point out your hairline. What kind of goofy shit is that? Girl, raised by women and have worked in retail for nearly 20 years. I get how weird women's sizing is. What even is 00? So that's my current size. 00, I'm depending on the style, I'm either a 000 or a 2. It really depends on where the pants sit. Makes perfect sense to me because I've been a woman my whole life. But like the 32X, 34, what the hell? What are your pant sizes? It doesn't make no sense to me. Is the 32 like the waist size and then the other number is the tall size? I don't get it. Oh, did I get it right? Holy shit. Look at me. 32 is the waist size and then the other number is the length. Oh. Men's sizes are literally just inches. Okay, well, some women's sizes, they do have it like that. You're welcome, Space Fam. Thanks for being here. Can you get some prayers for your dad? He's having an ultrasound on his gallbladder. You know what? I'm not a prayer, but I will keep him in my thoughts, and I will shoot that to all the people that I know that do. Good luck to your dad. I hope he's doing okay. Good juju. Good juju. 32 is a skinny man size like Johnny Gargano. I forget what Cody wears. Cody's like a 34. He needs to get bigger jeans. He needs to wear bigger jeans. I said what I said. I don't know why he's doing this. He just needs to size up. But he does like them to fit a certain way. But he needs to get bigger jeans. And Cody's probably a 34. I think he's a 34. You're whispering like he's intently listening. I don't know if he's here or not. I don't know if he's here. He can hear me. Small house. I'm not too far. I echo. If he can hear me. It's never good when your wife thinks you need bigger jeans. I think he needs bigger jeans. Where's his deodorant? It's in my old office still. Hawks23, thank you for the resub, buddy. Last to check, you're a 36. I feel like you guys are all like around the same. Because women's. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. There's a brand. Oh, dude, I like Jenkos. Don't fuck on. Jenkos are great. I like baggy jeans. Like Abercrombie, they do waist size, but just waist size. So women will have. I actually don't know what the smallest one is, but I've been so many sizes. I think right now I'm probably like a 24, 24, 25. And I've been up to like a 30, 32. But I think they go from like maybe 20 to 40. Not really sure. Levi's. I want a pair of Levi's. I tried to find Levi's shorts before I went to SummerSlam and I couldn't find any. They were all gone. It was really, really hard to, I was really frustrated because I couldn't even find my size. I don't know what size I am. I've only been wearing adult jeans since I was 19. Keeping with the Old Navy jeans, that they're affordable. You ever wonder when you will hit your final form? I wonder that a lot about myself. There's never a well, I mean, I guess technically there is a final form, like, but I've changed a lot. Like I keep checking to see how many people are here. Okay. Oh, it dwindled and then we got more. I've been doing this how long now? Like 4 years. I can tell that I'm getting older, and I can tell that I've like lost weight. I can tell that like my face has narrowed. And it's a little hard. I don't know why. There's a few videos that have popped up for me from maybe like, 2 years ago. And I look so very different and I look so much younger. And that is, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. Oh my God. Yeah. That's the bad thing about having like seeing yourself age in pictures is brutal. You have an archive now. Well, it's all on the internet. I've had the same TikTok account since I started. I've never lost any of my accounts. So my TikTok account, you can scroll all the way back to like 2020 and they're there. And yeah, I look a lot different. I look a lot younger, but you got to figure I'm going to be 32 in November. So when I started on TikTok, I was 28. So a lot happens in, 4 or 5 years. A lot of change happens. I also started weightlifting in that time too. So that's like my Instagram. I've had the same account since 2015 and I've had the same Facebook account. You still look young. No, yeah, I know. There's nothing wrong. It's not, I'm not trying to say that like I look old. It's just I notice that I look different. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I just see that I look different and that I look more mature, that I do look like I have gotten older. And that's like, you're still cool, friend. Don't get caught up in all that. I'm not getting caught up in it. It's just an observation. It's just an observation. It's okay to, acknowledge what you look like. You change. We just don't look like young adults anymore. No, we don't. We don't. And it's funny then too, because then like, as you get older and then you see, not to be weird, but like we're all humans here. Okay. We're all humans here. You can be married, not dead. You find people attractive. You don't find people attractive. And people that are like under the age of 25. No, children. It weirds me out that people can be like in their 30s and date. No shade. But it's so weird that you can be like 40 and like date someone that's like 22. That's fucking weird. That's weird, dog. I can't imagine. Dude, that's a whole ass child. I don't know, man. That's weird. Who you're attracted to does change over time. It's like the eight, like you definitely, progress. You definitely progress. Not everybody. Do you have any tips on how to edit a video? Good audio and stuff? I'm thinking about making a video about Wesley's tragic story in WWE. I really don't. No, I barely am able to do my own. I have a Shure SM7B microphone. It's one of the best out there. You don't need to get something like that. You can start out with something else, but just do it. Just make something. I feel like if you don't have a starting point, you don't know what to improve on. So you gotta start first. And I recommend everyone start with their own idea and brain and just do it. And then go from there. you know? DiCaprio's like 60 and dates 25-year-olds. He's crazy. Yeah, but like, there's also something wrong. I can't believe I'm saying this on camera and it's going to be recorded. But like, I feel like there's also something wrong with a 25-year-old girl that's willing to date a 60-year-old man. I don't fucking care how much money you have. That's weird. Ew. Ew. That's so weird. What's wrong with you? You that hard up? I don't know. Like mentally, that's just something goofy. People are weird. It is weird going both ways. No, it's super weird. If you're a 60-year-old man and you're okay with being a 25-year-old woman, that's fucking goofy. That's goofy. It's changing. Like, it's definitely changing. I know people don't think so. I really do think like we're the best lot of humans that this earth has had. Really, I know that's probably a hot topic. We're kind of the best lot of humans that the world has seen. We just have social media now where you're able to see more of like the bad shit. But like, people have always been really fucked up, like, and they've done some fucked up things, like especially like people in power, like they've done some really fucked up things, and now it's really easy to see under a microscope, and those people are getting called out. Like, look at like all the, like, if you look, there's a couple podcasts that are like about presidential history. Dude, all of our presidents were fucked. They were awful. Treated like, some of them like married their nieces or had babies with their nieces or got with like their family members. And then if you go back far enough, like some of them, you know, they were bad people, not good people. Pet our president. Not good. They were awful. And we have them on our money. We're like, oh, founding fathers, you were a piece of shit, but I think maybe there might be some exceptions. Like, I think maybe Abraham Lincoln was probably cool, but of course, Abraham, all the good ones, he got shot in a theater. JFK, done. They made sure. They impregnated their slave. Yes, so slavery and everything. Holy fuck. They were awful. Honest Abe might ask, was he sucky? I actually don't know. Abe and JFK were the goats. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, in the broad scheme of things. Some of them I forget some of the worst ones. It's been, again, I forget. I listened to an entire podcast that was very informational and I enjoyed it very much. I cannot remember specifics of the damn thing. Or which president it was. Was it There's so many. Andrew Jackson and the way he treated the natives. Did you know that Wheezy has 50 lava lamps? Hi, Roni. I have 4 or 5. Andrew Jackson. Okay. I feel like we have access to a lot of information for both good and bad, and sometimes some brilliant minds get misled. In comparison to the other presidents, maybe he wasn't that bad. Lyndon B. Johnson literally pulled his junk out and laid it on a table during a meeting. Oh my God. I couldn't talk to you as a friend if not for Abe. That's what I'm saying. That's literally the reason that he's like the first one. He's like literally one of the first ones that I bring up because of that. Like, who, like Thomas Jefferson? Thomas Jefferson literally had children with his slaves. And like, it's just, the fact that was a thing, it blows my fucking mind. And it really wasn't that long ago. Like, how many generations of humans back, you know? Like, crazy. Crazy. It was my grandparents justifying it by saying how things were back then. Fuck. They do too. That's what I'm saying though. Like, the majority, good lot of humans. Because we can recognize that and be like, you're full of shit, grandma. Like, I do it. I've done it. I live in Indiana. Like, and people don't like to be called out. That's the thing. And here's the thing, like, I keep checking how many people are here. Why are people not leaving? Here's the thing too, is that like my biggest pet peeve, especially in living around here, is that because I look the way that I do, people will automatically assume that I agree with them. And I hate that shit. I hate it. Don't lump me. No. Don't. You're feeling mighty comfortable. You're feeling mighty comfortable telling me some really fucked up shit. I'm going to tell you, you're fucking stupid. That's been one of the hardest things about my job. It's been one of the hardest things about my job. These women will tell me some shit. Oh my God, political Wheezy. I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily being political. It's just being a human, you know? Just being a human. Just being a human. You know, I just like people. I don't like assholes. I don't like assholes. The hairdresser is an unofficial therapist. We are, and that is a big reason part of me doesn't want to do it anymore. Or at least I don't want to take on new people. But I have, I've really had to take on some awful shit at times that I did not want to, or at times that I did not have the capacity to do it. It's not my job. Oh, the Olympics. If you want to see that everyone today isn't as good as of the heart as they appear to be, look at all the stuff coming out about a certain YouTuber lately. There's so much of that's happened. That's how I feel about my barber. Wheeze gets it. What about your barber? You better spin, Steven. You better spin. Get on that horse. He did it again, if you guys didn't see. Steven bossed the fuck up again for the U.S. men's gymnastic team, if you didn't see. You talk to him like a therapist. Yeah. Wheezy, when people tell her their weekly complaints and shit at work, I don't mind. These people are my friends. And that's the thing. The cool thing about what I do and the amount of time that I've been doing it is I've been doing it for over a decade. Now, a lot of these people have been with me for a long time. A lot of these people, I started cutting their kids' hair when they were kids, and now a lot of them are going into high school this year. I've grown with a lot of these people, and they've grown with me, and I've been with them through death and divorces, and they've been with me through death and marriage and losses and change. Like, just we've been with each other through everything, and that is a very big reason I don't want to. I started cutting hair when I was 20. No, I think I was 20. I went to school when I was 20. I graduated when I was 21. I know what you're saying though. But that is a big reason that I can't just walk away from it entirely. I am considering, take this with a grain of salt right now. I am considering becoming a full-time content creator. And that will change a lot of things for me. And you'll be seeing a lot more of me, and I'll be in a lot more places. But the conversation that I had with my boss is, with my job, I still want to be able to work in the salon. And that's tricky because I can't take up an entire chair when I'm only going to be there, specific times. So that makes it difficult because I am going to lose some people, but I still need to be able to, I just still need the access to it. I don't want to have people come to my house. I don't want to have to do my hair at home. I want to be able to still be a part of that business because that business means a lot to me. That salon, my best friend that I went to beauty school with opened that salon in 2021, after we had just been through the fucking ringer from COVID and needed to get out of the salons we were in. And so 4 of us helped open this new place, and it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and I want to be a part of it. And I still want to have my clients and the people that I like go there and support her business. See, T-Max says, but you could charge more money for a Wheezy cut. I don't care about that. I care that one of my best friends got to open her own business and is killing it and assembled an amazing team of girls when it's very, very hard to find a good salon culture. And her business helps fund her home and her life and her kids. I know you're joking, but like, that's very important to me. It's very important to me. And I want to keep supporting it. There is a possibility of a rotating chair. Yeah, so I will likely share a chair with somebody else. It's just deciding when that will be, because again, I book out like through the end of the year. I have appointments booked Wednesday through Saturday all the way through December, you know? So there's going to be a lot of things to move around and figure out. What did Murray say? Murray, where did your comment go? You left alone. Oh, there it is. As someone who worked in law enforcement and correction stuff, you see on the news where people say defund the police because of actions, but you see the shit you don't see would blow your mind. My parents worked at the police department. My dad has worked in maintenance at the police department for 32 years now. It's like a love-hate. It's a love-hate. I love my dad. My dad has absolutely plowed in police cars with snow. I can't see. First stream, good stuff, Wheezy. Good night from Glasgow, Scotland. Thanks for being here, Scottish Shield. Joe Hinge. In fact, you would become Lex Wheezy Leatherman if you were to become a content creator like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I have been toying with using my name a little more. I don't think I can sustain it with my goals and what I want to do. I don't think I can sustainably just stay Wheezy, which is weird. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things I'm going to have to make a decision on very soon of like how exactly I'm going to fucking do it. Make them contracted employees. Shit will change then. Who are you talking about? Your barber came to your house once after I cut my own hair when I was a kid. I still go to him today. The bond is really like that sometimes. I have gone to my clients' houses. I've had quite a few clients that have had cancer, and I have shaved their heads for them in private. I've had clients that have had surgeries. Oh, the police. Oh, got it. Got it. I don't want to get that deep into it. My dad's a computer tech. He just hit 30 years in that profession. It's wild. Oh my God. That sounds terrible. Your first barber had a barbershop in his own house. I went to a woman for a while that had a thing in her own house. Yeah, I don't really do politics, but I was just talking about like the humanism point. We can't do that here. I've got boundaries. And things, you know. I'm getting hot as shit in here though. Wheezy is branding, but in terms of professional interviews, you can't be like, hi, my name's Wheezy. However, this is the wrestling world, so if your content sticks to that, then Wheezy isn't a wild out there name. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. You know, I never really wanted to be. I don't really want to be a member of the media. You know, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I have ideas of what I want to do, and if it does come to me interacting with, people in the business in some way, like, I don't know, I don't want to do what everybody else does. I don't want to do what everyone else does. I want to do what I want to do, you know? I don't want to go stand in line at media. Yeah, I'm not really, no, really though, Roni, I'm not. Can you imagine me as at like a WWE presser? Like, I'm just not one of them, you know? It was very apparent to me that I'm not one of them. Like, that's not what I do. It's just not me. No, I'm not Denise. I'm not. And I don't want to be. Denise is Denise, and Denise is amazing and I cannot come for Denise's job because Denise is incredible at what she does. She's a fucking hustler. And I will fight for that woman. But she has such an extensive, she knows so much, has an extensive knowledge, you know? I see you more as first take vibes. Honestly, Denise really does seem like good people. Denise is a great person. Denise is good people. Denise knows what it takes to do what she does. She works hard. She keeps to herself. She's good people. I will not accept Denise slander from fucking anybody. Like nope. Not in this universe. Not in this universe. I'm a girl's girl, bitch. Like, I'm a girl's girl. Through and through. Unless you're mean to me, which she has not been. Denise has been holding it down for a hot minute. For years. And still continuing to grow and still continuing to build it. And does Denise have a Twitch channel? I don't think she does, but she is. I think she just announced she's going to be streaming on YouTube. Would you ever consider Media Row from WWE, like the early morning interviews? It's just not me. It's just not me. I talked about that with, you know, the media people this weekend. It's just not me. And I'm very aware of that, you know. I started out on TikTok. Like, I am a content creator. I am a creative. I'm not a journalist, and I don't want to be. Denise still doesn't think she does enough. How? Okay, well, okay, never mind. No, never mind. From her perspective, that's goofy, because, like, she does so much. Like me, I can wholeheartedly say I do not do enough and I don't know enough. That is why I don't feel like I can't be a journalist. Like, you remember my memory issues we talked about earlier? My recall is ass. I can't recall information like that. The people that wanted to do like little interview things with me this weekend, like I had people want to do like rapid fire questions with me. I'm not good at that. I'm just not good at it. If you, how many people are here? I keep looking. So who did one? Malcolm did one with me and asked me questions, and I get like tripped up on my words. He asked me what was my favorite SummerSlam moment, and I knew what it was. The only thing that could come out of my mouth was Brock Lesnar, the Tractor Chief. And I obviously meant when Brock Lesnar lifted up the ring at SummerSlam against his match with Roman Reigns, and then was standing on top of the fucking tractor and threw the microphone towards Roman Reigns, and then Roman just easily caught it like right at his side. But all that came out of my mouth was Brock Lesnar, the Tractor Chief. I'm ass. She posts every day. She says it all the time. Denise. Santi do good best what he can do. Santi and Denise are full-time and are very good at what they do, and I don't feel like I am good enough. I don't think I'm good enough. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where I land, you know? We'll see where I land. I have ideas. It's just I need the time and I need the planning to do that. I have good ideas. It's just actually getting myself to do them and make time to do them and not burn the fuck out, and also like possibly, you know, damage my own well-being. Like, I can't do that either. Favorite Canadian WWE content creator? Isn't that all of them? God, isn't everyone from Canada? Who's not from Canada? That's the better question. Holy shit. Everyone's from Canada. Weezy, we just need you to understand you are much greater than what you think you are. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Santi, you know, you have to give Santi his flowers. He's so very good at what he does, and he's very passionate about it. He's very good at it. He's very consistent with it. Fucking hustles. I love me some con man, to be honest. Well, I think that's the awesome thing, is that I think everyone brings something different to the table. People tell her she's crazy. They should. But you know what? But I get her. I get it. I lurk, but also watch your TikToks and just wanted to say you're great. Thanks, Lil Lexi. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I follow you. I still here. I'm usually gone by now. It's 11:30. I've been hanging out just yapping for an hour and a half, guys. Holy moly. You don't follow other dudes on social media? Why? Why not? What's the worst pay-per-view you've seen? I usually don't answer any questions that ask, like, what's the worst that I've seen? I really don't. I don't like to. Oh, I'm not playing the PS5. I'm peacing out. Girls gotta sleep. Like, what do y'all do that you stay up all... Like, do y'all just sleep till, like, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Because, holy fuck. Santi is Canadian, just says... I know. I know. I'm aware. You can tell who's from Canada from the reaction channels because Geekbox on YouTube does a compilation of all your reactions, and the ones that don't have the audio cut out, you're like, yeah, they're Canadian. Oh, that's funny. Would you want to see other guys on my timeline? I'm confused what you're asking. Pain and insomnia keep me awake. My knee's actually screaming right now. Wheezy, do you think there's pressure that comes with the full-time schedule? Yeah, it's a risk. It's a risk, and you are completely reliant on yourself and your own discipline. You're reliant on yourself and your own discipline to make sure that you're doing what you need to get done and that you're keeping up with things and not just, hanging out at home. You're making a huge bet on yourself. You are. And so again, if a lot of you are new, I have spoken about this before, but if a lot of you are new, I don't have the kind of job that, I can quit for a little while, and if it doesn't work out, just go back and make the same amount of money. If I quit entirely, all of the people that I service have to go find somebody else to do their hair, and it's a 50-50 shot of whether they're going to come back to me or not. You made a big bet doing hair too. I did, but it made sense at the time. I was younger. I lived at home. I was able to build. I was very fortunate. Dude, like the first... Have you quit already or not yet? I have not quit yet. No. And I am not planning to quit 100%. I'm going to make it so that I part-time can work 2 days. I'm going to lose a lot of clients. And they're not going to be happy about it, but I'm going to move them. You highly recommend waiting till at least the sub cost changes. Oh, I don't plan on quitting. But I also do other things. Twitch isn't my only source of content income. When is the sub cost changing? And by how much? Why don't I know that? Be 100% sure before you quit to be full-time. It seems like you love working in the shop and doing it. I don't but here's the thing though. I don't. I'm just I'm just a realist. I'm just a realist. Your mom's a hairdresser. She moved from Illinois at 52 to Colorado and lost every client. If you need to go back, you'll be okay. I believe $1 depends on the country though. And I don't remember off the top of my head when. Oh, okay. Because sounds like you're doing the hair mostly out of loyalty. It is. Yeah. I don't love it. I don't love it anymore. I'm very good at it. I love my friends. I love my friend. I am still live. Been seeing you around recently. New to your content. Like it so far. Thank you so much. You love the people you've bonded with. I do. What do you think would be the moment when you finally decide to quit? I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Should know that, huh? Could I give you a crazy fade? I'd give you a fucked up fade. Buzzmanga, I'm not a clipper girly. Wheezy, I'm glad you're here. I'm fighting for happiness and to find a passion because I hate my job. I live alone and have tried to meet people, but I end up staying at home most nights and that doesn't either. Buzz says she can't do interviews, has been doing one for an hour and a half. It would just require planning. It would just be doing. I always say it's just getting the reps in. It's just getting the reps in. I'm literally a hairdresser. I talk to strangers, or have talked to strangers for a living for the better part of a decade. I'm a good conversationalist. I thought you liked hairdressing. It makes you you. I'm just good at it. I'm just good. It's just a thing I do. You're really well spoken to. Thank you. Thank you. I think I am too. I just have to be more confident. That's the thing. Getting reps in, right? Like when I first started streaming, I probably was not this eloquent in like being able to talk and stream. It took time. It took getting the reps in. So if I work on, talking in an interviewing way, I think I could bring something that's very unique. Like I do. I think I could bring way less of a, I don't want to say robotic, but I feel like I literally could just have conversations with people and just see where it goes. I'm very good on the fly. I can prepare a little bit, but I don't want to just ask wrestling questions either. Growing up is realizing you have to do something to keep you alive in order to do what you want. Yeah. Wheezy quitting is too risky at the moment, or is it something you can do? I could do it. No. I could do it. Just not comfortably. Just not comfortably. I really am enjoying a little bit of a double income, but like, okay, for instance, look at this is the part of hairdressing that let's get to wrestling stuff and questions. Well, I'm about to go. Don't just do wrestling questions, humanize some people. I think I'd be good at that. People like me. Try interviewing people on camera while doing their hair. You could call it chopping it up. I've considered it. I've considered doing it with my current clients. The problem is that women are really weird about being on camera. They're so critical of themselves. So I don't know. I don't think any of my clients would agree. But I would love to just put a camera on them and talk to them about stuff that they don't know, or tell them about wrestling, or show them things. Like that's an idea I've wanted to do, but I just haven't been able to like make it come to fruition. I didn't want to be too extra and disrespectful. No, you good. Do I think the Wyatt Six will face it? Look at the wrestling. Do I think the Wyatt Six will face the Bloodline? I think they will at some point. Yeah. Know how many photos I have to take of my wife before she gets one that she is happy with? See, and I purposely don't do that. I purposely don't do it. Even if I don't like myself in the picture. It's what I look like. It is what it is. Is what it is. It is what it is. We need to stop being so critical of ourselves. Women are so fucking hard on themselves. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Buzz! Giving 10 gifted. Listen. It's... Buzz, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, we got to 99. I said this is yeah, you got to 99. I'll buy the fucking eye patch. Hang on, I'll buy an eye patch. What if WWE wanted to actually hire you to work in their hair and makeup department? I don't want to do that. I know that probably sounds goofy. I don't want to do that. Do you know how much pressure it is doing people's hair? Do you know how much pressure it would be to do people's hair and makeup that are going out on camera? No. I know that probably sounds silly. Mark G 1983, thank you for gifting us a Buzz Mongol. Thank you for gifting a sub as well, another one as well. Yeah, I'm buying the eye patch. Hang on. There's so many. I feel like he has a really good one. These are not good eye patches. Oh, maybe that's a good one. Look, they have ones that have bananas and apples on them. I have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. Eye patch king. That one's leather. It's $17 though. Oh, that one has a pirate skull on it. You doing Pretty Deadly's hair? Think about it. I'd love to bleach Elton's hair. I won't lie. Be a lot of pressure though. Whoever does Elton's hair, you're a genius. You do amazing work. Holy moly. You'll do amazing work. You could do Randy Orton's hair. Very funny. I feel like this eye patch is gonna be jank. They just photoshopped the eye patch on people. You're going to sleep feeling inspired? I'm glad that I could do that. Oh my goodness. What is this? These are children with goofy eye patch on there. Oh my goodness. No, don't add that to cart. You need Roman Reigns sneakers? You do have some nice shoes. You really want to see me do Shayna's hair? She did bring up in her stream, like, me doing her hair and, like, talking about nerd shit, but, like, now is not a good time to do that. Like, she's a bad guy right now. It's not a good time to do that. No, no, no. We can't make the people like Shayna right now. Hello? The breakdancing Olympics? Dude. These eye patches are not good. Sunday, August 11th. What is today? I guess it's not that far away. Shayna just had her 44th birthday. I know, it was her birthday. I told her happy birthday. I said, happy birthday, Shayna. The Queen of Spades explains Warhammer 4000 to Wheezy Blonde while getting her hair done. Because I don't know dick about Warhammer either. She had those, like, Coke bottle glasses on and was, like, painting a little fucking thing. I was like, what on God's earth are you doing? I actually don't know how old Shayna is. I don't know if she's 38 or 44. I have no idea. I do not know. I'm not one to be like, they're how old? Because people have no idea how old I am, so. I can't decide on an eye patch. I don't like any of these. Medical eye patch. Let's just do this one. Remember, if you get a Tonga Loa eye patch, you need to fuck up at least 42 times in one segment. Bet. Yeah, this is the one we're getting. Look, they have a blue one. Alright, this will be here. There we go. Added to cart. What else is in my cart right now? Oh, laptop bag and hand sanitizer. It's like 10 hand sanitizers for $10. I can't decide on an eye patch. No, I got it. Proceed to checkout. This is going to be the last thing we do. Need anything else? No. Just continue to the cart. Watching you absolutely break when he debuted the eye patch was tremendous. Thank you. That was so funny. Wait. Oh, I have a gift card balance. This is a free eye patch. Hell yeah. Perfect. All right, kids. I got to get out of here. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Y'all have a great evening. Make good choices. Is anyone even on right now that I could raid? Following. Goody. Where? Rocker Joe. Rocker Joe. Oh, fuck yeah. That's where you're going. You're going to Rocker Joe. I like Joe. I like Joe. He's cool. He's good people. I don't know him very well, but he's entertaining. All right, guys. Enjoy. He's probably going to do something cool. So bye.